Did you even let anybody know?
No, we're going live.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yes.
Let me call, the door.
Yeah, close it, please.
Heather's gonna do the first one.
Touch my finger. I actually see both of us.
What do you mean? You always see both of us.
Like, part of us. Get back over here.
Where are the people at?
Oh, Jerry was the first one.
They don't say nobody's in
Oh,
here.
there's Heather.
Hello. What's up, Jerry? What's up, Heather?
Jerry, we didn't open your letter yet because Leo's sick. So we've been trying to get like all of us together to open it, but he came home sick from school.
And I've worked the past 2 days. Somebody left. Or it's still saying the person's in here.
Yeah, because when they both commented, it said nobody was in here.
Yeah, I know.
So
Judy! Judy's in the building.
on the video, where I put the beeps over the word you said, Ron was like, "Did you hear that tutor in the woods?"
Did you hear that, tutor? Did you put beeps or?
It's farts.
I knew it, yo. I knew you went with the fart sound.
I didn't even put.
And you could have just went with a simple beep.
I don't know. It's harder to like line up, but I didn't even put 2 to 2 together.
Well, you got to charge your headphones. You got to plug them in. Plug them in.
I didn't put 2 to 2 together until Ron just said like pointed it out, and I was like tutor, and then I used the fart noise.
I thought that you did it on purpose.
No.
So how's everybody's? What is this, Wednesday? What is this, Wednesday?
Wednesday.
How's everybody's Wednesday going?
Well, Judy, we said that we would probably go live tonight.
Surprise live. Are you surprised? Are you surprised?
Hopefully it's not too echoey.
Is it echoey? Echo. No, I think the garage works. The garage you can hear when you're talking.
Yeah.
That's why I never uploaded that one video.
She said it's a great surprise.
It's a surprise. Let's not get out of hand.
Why are you worried about Tuesday, Jerry?
What's Tuesday?
I was trying to think if she told me.
And you have 2 different sets of headphones. That's why you charge one, use the other pair. When that pair's dying, you plug them in and you use the other pair, and then you got to keep that going so like you always have headphones charged. Trust me, I know.
She was watching Walk the Line.
I was watching the SEAL team. Walk the line. What is that? She finds out she can keep her leg.
I can read. Well, hopefully it goes good for you.
I was just saying. I read a little bit faster than you do. Johnny Cash, man.
Okay, yeah.
Johnny Cash. Did you hear that, Johnny Cash? I was there 20 people in here, and we're only talking to like 3 people. Oh, 1 left. They got scared. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm scared for you, Jerry.
Everything will be fine, Jerry. Everything will be A-okay.
Well, thank you, Judy. She said we look super cute.
I just threw clothes on. I really...
Thank you, Jerry.
I have you on 2 devices.
How do we go from 20 to 7?
All them trolls that be on our channel, they probably came in and then they were like, you know what?
Not today.
Never mind. I don't know, whatever, they're lost. I don't care. You want to be in my life? Don't be in my life. Go find another life. Sure, there's one out there somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah. heard me talking crap. They're like, what's this? What is he? What did he say? I've moved.
Thank you, Jerry. 4 people?
No, I was counting the couches.
Oh.
Like 5 or 6 couches in the last 2 days. That's wild.
I didn't feel about that.
It's really people that have the reclining couches. Like, you don't need that. I'm gonna tell you guys, like I told her, if you want to recline when you're sitting down, get a recliner. Don't get them couches that you can recline the seats out, because if you're not the one lifting them and moving them around, then you don't understand. They are so heavy for no reason.
She said I have that.
I could see Judy having that. She's like sitting there right now. Just like, yep, I have that.
Jerry, we haven't opened the letter yet because yesterday Ty worked almost. She said I helped move mine. Oh, Heather got one too.
You guys. I'm never moving y'all. If y'all ever need moved, I'm not doing it.
You're right, I'll relax.
Yeah, I would be too if I could just fling my feet up.
Oh.
You could just get like 2 recliners and sit them together, and like, it's the same thing. That's sectional. See, I don't think those are heavy. Like, a lot of couches look heavy. Like, the ones today, I'm like, man, that's about to be fun. Boom, picked them right up, no problem. The mattress today was the problem. We got dollies too, but I don't know how you're putting a couch on a dolly.
It could be one of those like ones that go underneath it.
That's a 4-way. That's what we call them. And we got little door jammers.
We used to have one of those, Judy.
Yeah, and guess what?
Got rid
It
of
was
it.
heavy, and we
It
got
was
rid of
heavy.
it. Because, like, I told her, I was like, yo, I don't know if I thought this whole, like, working for a moving company all the way through, because I told her, I'm like, when it's time for us to move, I'm not going to want to move our stuff. I know I'm not going to.
Most of our stuff's light though.
I don't care. I still don't want to do it.
We have no choice.
Yeah, we do.
Leave everything behind.
Hire somebody to do.
We'll just hire your company.
They'll be like, are you serious? Like, yeah.
The sectionals are nice because they come apart in so many sections.
It's what's weird is like the stuff you don't think would be heavy is stupid heavy, and the stuff that looks heavy, like light as a feather.
Judy said she had one that came apart in 6 pieces.
That's nice. Then some of those couches, the backs don't even come off of them.
Like the recliner one?
Yeah. Like, at least if you could take the back off, it makes it a little bit lighter. But when the
Right.
back don't come, that's what was that house. It was a 3 seats, all chairs reclined, and the backs didn't come off, or the legs.
The legs?
Yeah, like a little.
Yeah,
You know how
yeah.
the moment you just twist them off? Nope.
It's crazy. Because usually it's just the legs that get stuck.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh, I want a sofa bed.
What's a sofa bed?
It's like one of those square ones.
I don't know.
It's like a couch, but it's
Oh. That's when you get a sectional. And
then
then you just. That's what a lot of people do. 5 people in here, man. I thought like Jeff would be in here.
Maybe
Maybe
you knew we were going
maybe
live.
even Roger. You know what I mean? Michelle, because I know she had said something about us missing Saturday.
Yeah, she said she waited and waited, and then I let her know yesterday we weren't going live.
Well, yesterday it was 11 hours.
She has it's one of those ones. A couch with the bed inside. Ooh, that's gotta be heavy.
With a bed in it? No, thank you. Oh, I know what she's talking. Like you pull out the bed. Yo, those are probably heavy as ever.
The little one Grandma had the love seat. It was heavy.
Yeah, because there's a whole bed in it. And like you think like what like that what was that, a single bed, twin bed?
Mm-hmm.
You get a big couch, that's a king size bed in there for no reason. I was always scared like to get like trapped in one of those. Like you ever seen the beds that
The
come out the
Murphy
wall?
beds?
Is that what they're called? I don't know names for things. I just know what things do. The hide of bed couches are way too heavy. Couches are way too heavy. This mattress today, let me tell you about this mattress.
Hold on, Judy got muscles. She helped move everything.
Well, Judy, what are you doing? Come help.
Okay, you can tell them about your bed experience.
I don't even know what it was. What's the word? Those are real fancy beds. Starts with a P.
Plush?
No. Like the brand.
Pillow top?
Something like that. It was like that. So there's like no springs or nothing in it. Yo, it was just like all over the place. And I swear that bed had to weigh like, I'd say 100 pounds.
So just like a memory foam?
Yeah. But
Hi, Amy.
heaviest memory phone I've ever picked up. Hello, Amy.
Was it like a king or?
That's a big bed, Joe.
So it was probably a king.
And then Joe wouldn't shut up. Like, just had me, just would not shut up. That's when, because I don't know
I
why.
like pictures you two walking with like a floppy bed.
That's what it was. And then him just wouldn't shut up. So I'm like, he's on one side of it just talking. I'm on the other side dying because like the bed's flopping and then he won't shut up. And like, I don't know if anybody knows this.
The more you laugh, the more.
But yeah, I swear I'm like laughing and I'm like trying to like, and the bed just, I'm like, oh man. And then he is still just, and I don't know if you know this, but if you're trying to lift something or carry something heavy and you start laughing, your muscles just quit working. Like it just, everything goes into your laugh. It's weird. The meetup in Texas? What meetup in Texas? Why was I not invited to this? I know where Texas is. Kentucky. How you doing? Don't come in here with your hogs. Your groundhogs. That should be a football team like groundhogs or something.
She said we're back home now.
Amy, can you answer me a question? I have a question. Why does Oklahoma not have a professional football team? It was
The
Pinecone Fest. What goes down at the Pinecone Fest? Pine cones?
They had their RV. They used the RV to travel.
You guys want to sell your KY? Don't, Judy. Let's not refer to Kentucky as KY. If we could just keep it Kentucky or Kit or even Ucky, you know what I mean? Like, hey, let's not do KY. Yeah, my brain goes straight to the gutter, but that's not the point. Like, the point is, you're gonna say that, and I'm gonna be like, man, look what they said.
You just noticed she calls him that? Every live that he's in here, she says hello. She talks.
Oh yeah, this is the first time I've noticed.
She said, "Hey, I live in KY."
Judy, let's stop with the K and the Y in the same next to each other. Let's stop that.
It's not that bad. Calm your brain. The lake in Walleye State Park.
No, we have a walleye state park.
Wait, Walleye?
Oh. Hopkinsville. I can't.
You thought about it too much.
Hopkinsville. I can't do it now. Amy, why does Oklahoma not have a professional football team?
Do you think she actually knows the answer to that?
If she doesn't, Chris does for sure.
He said home of the best moonshine.
I don't know. Probably. I've never actually drank real moonshine. I've heard if you can't light your moonshine on fire, it's not good moonshine. 10 Killer YouTube meetup?
Yeah, because the lake.
It's called 10 Killer?
Is it at the lake
Killer 10.
or the? Is it? Yeah, lake.
I was at the lake one time.
What date, Amy?
Oh, it's in April.
Yeah, we'll be around there in April, but I don't know if it's around the same time.
The beginning of April. I don't know. Moonshine just, I don't know. I mean, I guess if you wanted to get drunk. But I'm not like a drunk getting person. I like getting a little buzz, but I don't want to get drunk. I need to know what's happening. I don't want to get roofied. Still 5 people in here. There was 20 at one point.
Yeah. We had to move inside because it was way too cold outside.
It's not terrible. Yeah, it is. Let me. Yeah, it's pretty cold outside. I don't know. It's probably like 40, 30, high 30s. Probably 40s.
Jerry said, "One shot, I'm down."
No, Kentucky. No.
He had to get a new job. And we've just been kind of trying to like adapt to a new schedule since he's working somewhere different.
She probably knows.
Maybe she's been busy and hasn't caught up.
Yeah, I feel like you would have commented like, "You got fired? What?"
She says it's too early for all that yawning. He's been up since 6.
Right, I've been up since 6, yo. And then I had to go move 2 people.
He works for a moving company now.
Plus, go to a storage unit. They were being buttheads.
The storage unit?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
They got these doors and you can like drive in because it's indoors. The one on 422 where the bowling alley used to be.
Oh, okay. Maybe one.
Well, you can drive in, and I know for a fact the gate. There's got to be an option where you can just keep the gate open. No, the lady was like, "No, I can't do that." She was just giving us a problem the whole time we were there, saying that we can't back the truck up to the door. All types of other stuff.
What's the point of having a drive-through if you can't?
I mean, the truck's not gonna fit in there, but it'd have been a lot
Easier to move everything through that big door.
right. But we kept having to open the door.
Judy, we had like chicken. I got so distracted.
I know. I was reading what Amy said. Turkeys sound annoying.
We're having turkeys.
Huh.
I love turkeys.
Look, can we compromise on something right now?
What?
No animals that are annoying sounding. Like if you want chickens, that's fine, whatever. But they're not gonna be close enough to where I can hear them because I don't want to.
Your turkey ran away, Amy?
He probably knew Thanksgiving was coming. He's like, "I'm out of here."
But Judy, we had chicken bites from Sam's Club. We buy the big bag.
You don't know what Sam's Club is?
You know what Sam's Club is?
They probably got Costco's.
Well, it's the same.
Jerry got Costco's.
Um,
Jerry for sure got Costco's. Just saying.
And we had fries. And then I had jalapeno bites.
And cheese sticks.
Oh yeah, cheese sticks.
But all the cheese came out the stick, so is it really a cheese stick? No, it's a
just bread.
bread covered in cheese. Told you. I told you.
I knew that.
She's like, "I don't know what a Sam's Club is, but we got
That's pretty
Costco."
much the
A
same.
Sam's Club. She's like, "A Sam's? That sounds like Costco's." I think Sam's Club is better though. But Costco's isn't affiliated with like Walmart, where Sam's Club is affiliated with Walmart.
Right.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't want no roosters because I'm not trying to hear that.
Maybe okay.
Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wake up before the rooster and I'm going to do the same thing that the rooster does to the rooster. Like, yeah, you don't like it, do you? I didn't think so.
Oh, Amy asked what jobs you applied at.
Well, some other pizza jobs, which I don't know. That was probably a mistake. The moving company, FedEx. I think that was it.
Yeah. There was like a.
No, not U-Haul. 2 men in a truck.
I wasn't sure if you were going to say who.
It's not like the pizza shop where it's only one area. We're all over the country. Like Columbus, they have like 30 trucks.
Jeez.
We have 5 trucks.
It's crazy.
Akron's office is in a house.
Jerry, I read part of your message. I was just like trying to cook and stuff so we can go live. That's why I didn't reply.
Got on with the police department. Don't you also have a son that's in the army? Right?
She has 5 sons.
Oh yeah, she's probably the one. Yo, if your sons ever want to do like a podcast type thing, let them know. Well, I'm trying to think of like what other animals, like cows, cool, whatever. I listen to you,
Moo.
you know. Are goats annoying? They're annoying. I know they are. They look annoying, they act annoying, but do they sound annoying? I can deal with, I'll just get them like horse blinders, so I don't have to look at their weird eyes.
Oh my God.
I just don't make eye contact with me and we'll be okay. That's what that word is chihuahua.
You didn't know what?
No, I kept seeing, I'm like, what is Jerry and her, you know? Jerry, you gotta quit changing your name. Jeez.
It's been the same. She just added and her chihuahua.
I don't like chihuahuas.
Hers is funny. It's blind and it goes in circles when it's excited.
That's rude. That's so rude.
I'm not saying like it's funny because it's blind, but I'm
no,
saying like
that's it's not racist because I don't know if you can be racist toward a dog, but there's got to be a word for that because I swear, all Chihuahuas have something wrong with them. All of them. Every Chihuahua I've ever met has something wrong. Either they're blind, they can't hear, they're missing a leg, they're just stupid. Like, I'll never have a Chihuahua. Never. I don't want to look at it.
And Jerry's is cute. She does little circles.
No, you know what's cute? The Target dog.
Target.
Yeah. Spark.
One in the
Spot.
army police department. One is a computer nerd. One is construction, and one that is blind.
So many different like
I was
avenues.
gonna say like they're all.
I mean, besides like the army and the police. Yeah, it's blind. And they're so small. Like you
Little anchor biters.
right, but they're easy to step on.
Yeah.
And like you know how dogs are.
That's probably why they all.
That's why I like cats. I'm not gonna lie, I like cats because like if you have a cat in the house, when you come home, it's not like just in your business as soon as you walk in the door. It's kind of like applehead, teacup. I don't even know what that is, Amy.
Teacup chihuahuas are like the real small ones.
It's probably because they're so small. That's probably why they always have problems.
They probably get stepped on because they're so tiny.
Well, and they're
Or
dogs.
do you think it's just like genetic? Because they're so small.
I don't know. I mean, there's other small dog breeds.
Jerry's
Like wiener dogs are kind of small.
They kind of have a lot of
How
problems
is
too.
it so long though? That's my question. It's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm. Like Moose, he was a Chihuahua mixed with a wiener dog.
Yeah, and that's
That's
why
he was so funny looking.
That's why he was annoying.
Yeah, they are very yappy.
Yeah, and it's annoying. I don't know. I just feel like if somebody was like, pick a dog, I don't think I'd go with a Chihuahua.
It depends on if you look like what size dogs you like too.
There's a wiener dog, Joe. Get a wiener dog. You can dress them up for Halloween as a hot dog. That'd be hilarious.
I don't know.
You can dress them up as like a blow pop or something.
A blow pop.
Yeah, anything that's like. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to think of like something else.
Corn.
Corn.
Or yeah, corn. I was thinking carrot, like a carrot.
He's good, Amy. We've tried to let him inside like 3 times and he just refuses to come in. Well, he'll come in, but then he'll meow to go back outside. Because it's been cold and I feel bad. But he has 2 different houses to stay in. But like, I just want him in the house so I know he's okay and warm, but he likes to be free.
He's like, I'm not going back in that.
He tried to, just before we went live, he tried to like let him hang out in the garage and he said nope.
I was like, dude, you want to be a garage cat? Nope.
Weird.
Went right back outside. And then he goes outside and then he looks at you like, why do I have to be out here? Dude, you can come in. You can come in. You're the one that's going out there.
No, he also looks at you like, why are you going back in? Why aren't you staying
I'm
here
not
with
staying
me?
out there. I don't have fur, sir. I'm not covered head to toe in fur. That's why. You want to share some of your fur?
And you don't have to be outside. You can come in.
You want to be a naked mole rat?
Like the Siamese cats.
Could you imagine if we shaved him? He'd look funny. He'd look terrifying also. Because his eyes kind of creep me out. Like, why? Why can't you just have normal eyeballs? You ever notice pigs have, like, human eyes? It's kind of weird. There's a person in there. And then, like, you know how, like, they say, like, pigs are, like, very close to, like, a human? What if we just taste like bacon? What do you think we taste like? What do you think we taste like? I mean, we're mammals. So what, like, are we our own meat? Or do we fall into, like, a category of meat?
I don't want to eat humans, so I don't really care.
I just want to know. Like, I don't want to know, but I'm just curious because we're mammals. Deer, cow, pigs, all that's mammals.
What?
A pink baby. I told her say my name or
I think it glows
Bubba
in
name.
the dark.
Is this the one Bubba had?
Yeah.
I thought his was white.
Did he have 2?
Yeah.
Oh, he gave you one?
Well, put it on your wrist.
Yeah.
It probably glows in the dark too.
We can't know. Put me side.
Yeah,
There's Jeff.
go
Hey,
upstairs,
Jeff.
put it in front of the light, and then turn the light off.
Or go in the bathroom and shut the door, and then you'll really be able to see it. Because the bathroom's dark.
I'm going to see.
Yeah, when we come upstairs, I'll help you.
Jeff!
Mom,
Yeah,
can we say hi to Seth?
Say it.
he can hear you.
Hi, Seth.
Hi, Jeff.
Every time you say Seth, tell me good.
What?
She don't listens.
That didn't make sense.
She don't listen. Love you. Happy birthday, Jeff's dad. Tell him I said that, Jeff. Be like, hey, this random guy that I watch on YouTube said happy birthday, Dad. Dad? That must be a great feeling, Jeff. I don't have a dad, so I wouldn't know what that's like. To be like, happy birthday, Dad.
Good night, Heather. Have a good night.
Good night, Heather. Ah! 83. Yeah, I hope to make it to 83. I thought you looked at me like, what do you mean 83? I'm gonna be like, what?
I was trying to picture you at 83.
Probably the same way I am now, just old and wrinkly. be 83, like, you want to see me do a trampoline or a backflip on that trampoline right there?
Break your back.
No, everybody's like, you can't do that. You're old, and then I do it. And you'd be
Stupid.
you'd be the only person that like would know, like, I shouldn't have did that backflip. My back isn't right.
You got a new laptop? Congratulations, Jeff.
All right, Jeff. Since you got a new laptop and you can now type efficiently, I'm gonna need you to type me a 4-paragraph letter, and I'm gonna need like at least 100 words, 150 words a second. No, a minute. My bad. A minute.
I was gonna say a second.
Right, like, man, I don't even know. I don't even think the world's best typer can do that. Remember when they used to test you on that in school? You remember doing that?
Yeah.
Like you'd have to put your hands in the in the correct manner of the keyboard. Like, dude, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I can like type, but it's not the right way. It's not correct.
You said, haha, fat chance.
Jeff, I have faith in you. It can be about anything. I prefer a short story about pirates.
We need to open Jerry's letter.
Yeah, but we're gonna do that like on a video.
Yeah, I know. I'm being impatient.
Well, you just have to wait.
I don't want to wait.
Well, you're just gonna have to wait.
You wait.
You're gonna have to wait. She's gonna have to wait. People are gonna have to wait. If you don't like it, then you write yourself a letter and you open the letter and read it.
Hi.
What was wrong with your last keyboard? I mean, a keyboard's a keyboard, man. Unless it's missing the buttons. Or the keys. Unless it's missing the keys. There's not messages on YouTube, is there? You message people?
She probably sent it on Facebook.
MySpace is better.
He said it was old and dirty.
All keyboards are old and dirty. I bet you right now, Jeff.
The randomest stuff too.
They're keyboards. That's what they do. They just everything gravitates to them. It's weird. And then you always have like that one button that you use constantly and it sticks.
Yeah.
It's like, for what?
Yeah,
And then you're always like, who spilled juice on my laptop or your keyboard? I guarantee you, I bet you there's a keyboard somewhere around this house.
No,
Probably
I think-
dust. Well, now it's dead. So.
Well, the kids took all the keys off of it.
Yeah, they probably seen that TikTok where the dude paints like something towards whatever letter. Like, I'm gonna do that. They're like, no. I'm just gonna tear this keyboard apart. Y'all remember MySpace? MySpace. That needs to come back. MySpace. MySpace was better than Facebook. You can have music,
Yeah, you can like
music
personalize your
videos.
whole page.
30 megabytes per second to 275 meg.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a jump.
That's a big one.
I knew it was a big one.
Yes. We know, Leo. Go lay down, relax. You're supposed to be in bed anyway, so what makes a difference? Just lay down and relax.
Oh no, MySpace is still around. It's just not
Nobody uses it.
right. I wonder if Tom's still on there. You think Tom's still on there? I think he sold it. I think he sold MySpace.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure at one point he was working with Facebook and Zuckerberg. Is that who made Facebook, right? Zuckerberg? Mark Zuckerberg? Zuckerberg? You use Zuckerberg.
Jerry said still working.
You have a MySpace, Jerry? I say we just all be cool kids and just all get MySpace again. Do I look like I want to do that, Auntie? I'm not going. I'm not doing none of that. Amy, that's what I'm saying. You guys just want to be the cool kids and just start using MySpace and then get everybody back on MySpace again. If MySpace is the same like it used to be in the day, like if you can customize your page, man, you used to be able to change the font. Then remember the websites that would have like the MySpace like templates?
Yeah,
like,
I was just thinking
man,
things.
those were the
I'm
days.
surprised Facebook didn't like take some of those features.
Because Facebook is stupid. They just recently got dark mode. Look, if you have a website and your website has dark mode, yeah, you got brownie points for me. Because any website that I can like turn it to dark mode, I always do that. Facebook, YouTube, whatever else. All right, everybody, we're gonna get MySpace popping again. You could add me, Jeff. You could add like music videos, and then remember you could like show like your favorite friends or your
Yeah.
best friends.
I was gonna say that.
I can't remember. There was like a bunch of stuff that you could do.
That's a great song.
Crazy at. No, I know. You mean the B word? Like it rhymes with switch, witch, stitch, Mitch.
Oh. Is that the same one that be in your lives, Amy? He's so cute. Come on. We already ate, Jeff.
I'm hungry, guys. Jeff, I can't help you with that, man.
I can't cook with you.
If I was rich, Jeff, I'd DoorDash you something.
Aw, Amy. He said, I'm staying here.
What am I right about?
That was the song.
Yeah, you're right. Which one's that?
Mom. Mom.
What? Do you want tucked in? All right, I'm coming. Come on. Keep them entertained, love. Keep them entertained. Don't let me down.
Why'd Jeff say it would be cold? Oh,
Huh?
Oh, the food.
No, would it? If I DoorDashed it to you?
Oh, if you. I don't know.
Just because you live in Alabama doesn't mean you don't have DoorDash.
What if he is not close to a city? Then he wouldn't have DoorDash. See you later, Amy. Thanks for stopping by. Jerry, have you worked on any crafts lately? Have a good night, Amy. We have been searching for the charger for our laptop for like ever. It's a brand new laptop and we lost the stupid charger for it. What's the picture of the diamond art, Jerry? And yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Jeff. Because everywhere that we usually put it, it's not there. Our laptop is one of those ones that like you can fold it and then it becomes like a tablet. Jeff, what brand is your laptop? Oh, that's so cute. That's adorable. Is it still daylight there, Jerry? You're welcome. Lucky, lucky. It gets dark at like 7 here.
All right. I said I love you. What?
You.
Me what? What'd I miss? 'Cause I know I missed a lot.
Not really.
Ezo. I don't know what that is.
It's like the brand of his laptop.
Is it small? It's like a little pocketbook. Little pocketbook. Amazon. Yo, Amazon's amazing. Amazon is amazing. Jeff, I'm glad you're here because I have a question and maybe you can answer it.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh,
Is that a cow?
yeah.
What was my question?
Dang, it's still daylight where Jerry's at.
Jerry, share the sun. What is my question? Jeff, why does Oklahoma not have a professional football team? I don't even think Jeff likes football. He's the wrong person to ask.
Maybe he knows though.
Where's Roger?
Jeff knows everything.
That's why I asked Jeff, but then I remember that he's not really into sports. I think it was Jeff that said that. You know who else is not here? Aubrey. One odd gamer. Roger. Michelle.
I feel like we're still missing.
Jim.
Yeah. Tamara.
Tamara.
No city big enough to support one.
Tulsa. Oklahoma City. I mean, I see what you're saying.
It's beautiful out where Jerry's at.
She said, you can share that picture. It's not my house. Dang, Jerry. Dang, Jerry. Ruthless. Savage. Because you're working. Duh. No bit. Let's see, do I have any other questions I need answered right at this moment? You guys watch Dr. Phil? That's an odd question.
I'll be more than happy.
Jerry,
to
you
search
want the
Jerry.
cold weather? You what? Jerry, you alright? You need. Who hurt you?
Who hurt you?
Because if somebody was like, "Do you want sunshine or cold?" I'd be like, "Dude, give me the sunshine." I'm mad that it's cold out now, and it's supposed to be. It's October, but I don't want to deal with it. Alabama doesn't either, but we have Mo. Yeah, but I mean, it's Alabama. Bama. I mean, a lot of states don't really, but I don't know. That's kind of weird to me because, like, Alabama has like a big college football team. I don't understand why their mascot's an elephant. If anybody can explain that to me, Jeff. And then Oklahoma has Oklahoma State and Oklahoma. Two big colleges.
Maybe that's why they just decided not to do NFL.
We have Ohio State and two NFL teams. Plus Cincinnati. Cincinnati college team isn't bad sometimes. Then there's Ohio, and there's also a bunch of like. Think that's like not even counting like colleges like YSU. Like there's like colleges like that all throughout the country. The Penguins.
Penguin.
It's a stupid name for a football team. That's why they don't win much. Do you know why it's an elephant? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Alabama?
Yeah.
Crimson Tide?
Right.
What does that have to do with an elephant? What does that have to do with an elephant? Their mascot is an elephant. They're not Alabama elephants. No, I want somebody to answer the question.
I don't know.
I need to know. I've been alive 30 years. Been into football since I was 8 years old.
Jeff said he heard, but he doesn't remember.
Well, Jeff, that's not helping me now.
I know, Jerry.
I'm gonna think about
excited
this
for
all
you.
night. I'm gonna be look. Why do I even have to bring it up? I'm gonna be up till like 3 o'clock in the morning just thinking, why does Alabama? You could probably Google it, but I don't want to Google it. I want somebody to tell me. You're gonna Google it. It's probably some stupid reason.
His name.
Crimson Tide. Judy said Google. Because of sports writers' description of the team's size and a fan's reaction at a game in 1930. A fan yelled, "Hold your horses, the elephants are coming." The red elephants. Well, I feel like you need to tell people that. I probably wasn't around at that point in 1930. I don't know what I was doing in 1930.
Gosh. Welcome, Jerry.
Now, nobody come in here and be like, "Oh, yeah, the elephants. This is why, because you're cheating." It's 8 people. I was about to say 7 people. Look, I know you just joined. Whoever you are, say what's up. Don't be scared. Don't be shy.
I think it's Heather Lives. We're talking to Jerry,
Jeff,
Judy, Jeff,
all J's.
Jeff, Jerry, Judy. Get over here, Judy, Jeff, Jerry. Could you imagine that someone's name?
Did you say AI? I don't trust AI.
I don't trust
I feel like that's how we're gonna meet our demise. Is AI.
Well, Jerry has was on 2 devices. So that's
Oh,
4.
okay. Yeah, so there's 4 other people in here that are just watching, not saying nothing, not contributing to the conversation. That's rude. You can't just you don't just go to somebody's house or like
And
house
just-
party and then just like
Sit there and stare.
just watch them. You know what I mean? Like they're having a conversation over there in the corner, 5 people, and you're like just right behind them, just.
Can't even see you on camera.
Then they're gonna, they're gonna be like, at some point they're gonna be like, yo, what is this weirdo doing?
Right? Judy said, at least say hi. Oh, we lost one. They were like, oh, they're talking about me.
Yeah, because that's the weirdo. You all look at them like, can we help you? And they're like, walk off. Like, did you guys know him? At least say hi. Say bye before you leave. Like, say something. You don't have to go that far.
I was trying to see, like, if anybody was in here and we talked to them, but then, like,
No.
now it's been the same people.
Yes. And it's Wednesday, so I think Amy probably went to go do her live. I don't know. I don't know.
No, she was hanging out with her grandson.
Your ex is weird, Jerry. Your ex is weird. I mean, look, there's a thing, like, you ever go people watching? Like, maybe you're hanging out. Like, let's say me and her went to the park, and we're doing our own thing. But then, like, we sit on a bench, and we're sitting there having our own conversation, our own little world. But we're people watching. But what I'm saying is, like, you want to be in the conversation, but you're not contributing to the conversation. You're just...
Watching the conversation.
That's weird. Jeff, work is work. It's work. It's just I moved like 6 couches in the last 2 days. Moved
A floppy bed.
yeah, floppy mattress that was stupid heavy for no reason. Bunch of dressers. It's an odd job. Like, you just go into their old house, right? Which is kind of like, who cares? You know what I mean? You guys are moving, man. Like, F this house, right? But then when you get to their new house, it's like, oh, I don't want to step on your carpet. Like, look how clean it is. But it's like, you hired us. I gotta do what we gotta do.
Not only that, like, some of the people you said moved from, like, the same house, just a more updated version of the
okay.
same house. Just a little harder than slinging pizza.
I mean,
I was thinking about it because
not really. Because, like, I didn't really, like, there was not a lot of downtime at the pizza shop. Like, I was constantly moving, which with this is like, I would say the pizza shop, out of 100% of, like, just always moving, probably like 85% constantly moving. With this job, it's probably like 70, 75. Because, like, we'll take, like, after we move, like, so much stuff, we'll take a little break. Plus, like, when we're in the truck, like, if it's a long drive, which kind of sucks, but it's all right. But no, that's not bad.
I was thinking, like, it's gotta be, like, hard on you from, like, the pizza shop to...
You thought or you knew?
I was thinking that it would be hard on you from the pizza shop to, like, the moving job. But then I remembered a year ago, you were constantly moving phone books, so it's pretty much the same thing.
Newspapers.
Yeah, newspapers, not phone books. What the hell?
Yeah, and I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna take 2 stacks
No,
of
you
this 50 bundle. No, I'm gonna take like,
big stuff.
yeah, like
Couldn't even see your head.
there are 50 in a bundle.
Probably at least 6.
Sometimes they appear way above me, and I'm like,
That's what I mean.
and they're just dropping.
So then I was like, oh no, he's fine.
I mean, the heaviest thing was probably that recliner couch, yo. And that dresser. I don't know what that dude had in that dresser, though. Or if it was just like some old, I don't know, that thing's heavy for no reason. But he also didn't clean it out. Then you move it, sir.
I feel like that's like the smartest thing to do is at least clean it out for people to move it.
Yo, you'll be surprised.
Like
I don't know how you can.
that's one of the first things I do.
Look, what irritated me about the pizza job is I hated the people. Or I shouldn't say hated the people because that's a bad term. I couldn't stand the people that would call, order food, want it to be delivered. Then you get there and they're not answering the door, they're not answering the phone, and it's like you knew, or they're not prepared at all. Like if they're paying with cash, they gotta go get the cash. Like they'll answer the door, they're like, "Oh, it's the pizza guy. Let me go grab the money for you."
Right, like if we had
You knew I was coming. We tell you how long it's gonna take.
right. If we order food, I have the money sitting like right there and we'll stand.
We
up
have
and
the
we'll-
money ready for the order and the tip ready.
and we're watching for him.
Right. Plus, like, you know how today you can look at the apps. So we're about to be here. And then it's the same thing with the moving company. Like, I've only been there a couple weeks, but I went into some houses and they're not organized. Like, we have to do a walkthrough for the customer to show us like what we're taking on the truck. So we kind of walk through and they're like this, and like today, the lady had stuff in like mall bags. Like, you know, the brown paper bags?
Yeah.
Just stuff shoved in a bunch of those, just stuff falling out of them. Like, how, like,
At least make it easier for the people.
put it in a big box. Look, she had all this is what's wild, Joe. I just literally thought about this. She had all this stuff. I'm talking like perfume, shoes. There was one bag that was just like all socks. Kitchen food, like just all types of stuff just shoved into these mail paper bags. Had a big box that could have fit all that stuff and had clothes on a makeshift hanger in the box.
Oh my god.
Like, what is this? Oh, and then she tipped us all like $7. Should have broke some stuff.
Jerry, that's wild.
Jerry, no disrespect, but your niece is kind of, yeah. Look, we delivered to 2 prisons that were in the area, and the one prison would all, like, for months, so we would close at 10 o'clock. At like 9:50, 9:55, they would call and order some stupid stuff, like a whole pizza or like just dumb stuff, soup. And like you have to take the phone call.
At least if you know that you're gonna end up getting food, put it in like earlier in the day so that it could already be made and delivered by that time.
That you could do that too. That's a thing.
I know.
Like they could have called earlier in the day and been like, "Hey,"
Like on their way to work.
well, at any point. I mean, I understand. Like some people you don't know what you're gonna eat, but if you like, man, you know, I'm probably gonna get pizza today. You're like, man, let me call that in, and then you could just have it delivered at like
When you're ready for it.
right. People blow my mind.
I just feel like people have no consideration of other people these days.
Oh, but that's what I was telling them. So the first move today, and then yesterday the move. And I think there was a move last week. I swear these people, the house that they're moving from was literally the same house they were moving into, but upgraded. It was so weird. Cause like we walked through these people's house. I'm talking kitchen, living room,
Like same
bedrooms. Not necessarily like same layouts, but very similar. Like today, it's kind of like an open, small house, but it was kind of open. Her new house, same exact way, small and open. Like, but she bought it. Like I don't know if that was like her first house or whatever, but like I mean, yeah, I could see that, but like I think if I'm gonna buy a house, I think I would want it to be better than the house I'm coming from.
Right.
I mean, it was nice, but I'm like, you ain't gaining any square footage here, or like nothing. Now that last house we went to, that house was nice. Different like patio sections, garage with like a wood shop in the back of it, like huge. You ever seen a shed built into the house?
No.
Yeah, shed built into the house. I was like, yo, this house is nice.
Oh, I'd be mad too.
Did y'all serve them? Cause see, like there was a rule like up until close, if anybody walks in or calls, you got to take the order. So it could be 9:59, 1 minute till close, and the phone ring. You have to take that order, which is stupid. I feel like there should be like a 15-minute
Before closing.
before close, so you can because I don't think people understand. Like, you work in a pizza shop, you're not just making pizzas and delivering pizzas. Like, there's a lot that goes into it, like prepping and maintenance and other, cleaning.
Well, at least it turned out good.
Jeff, I don't know if any music is gonna help me in that situation. 15 minutes before, and some football players just came in, dude. I'm going home. That's what I'm doing. But no, I liked the pizza shop.
Oh,
The
really?
pizza shop was cool. I don't know. I don't know what happened there, to be honest with you. I've still been like trying to rack my brain around it for like the last couple weeks to understand it. And I just don't. I don't know. But I like the moving job. It's cool.
Well, it was um,
Like every day is different. It's not the same thing every day.
I was watching my cousin preach, and it was all about like God's calling and like stuff like that. And like I was watching it, like what he was saying, like Coco's popped in my mind, and I was like, there is no logical reason for them just to fire you, so it had to be like more to it. So then I was like, I just feel like God knew, like you wouldn't take the steps to find like a better paying like
Well,
job
no,
to
'cause,
fit our
like,
lifestyle.
The plan was we're gonna be
So he was like, I'm gonna do it for you.
we're going to Oklahoma next year. So like in my mind, I'm like, why try to find a whole new job and go through that whole hassle when like I like the job, I could just stay. But I don't know what happened. I don't know what I did. I must have made somebody angry.
I just feel like I think what it was because you were already telling them that you were moving.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, but that's the thing. It wasn't. That's
And
like
then,
I
like,
thought that too, but then I'm like,
Anthony catching you looking at jobs, they're like, okay, we're gonna let you go, is for you to turn around and be like, okay, well, I quit.
Yeah, but I would have gave them a 2 weeks notice.
So yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
Ohio is like they don't need a reason, which I understand that.
I just feel like as a logical person, if it's a good worker, like why would you just, especially with it being like a family-owned business. Like when I worked at Handyman, there was multiple people that could have been fired for multiple reasons, but they just wouldn't,
I don't know.
unless like you really, really did something.
I just feel like I wasn't fitting
Agenda.
the agenda. Which whatever. It's just weird. It's just weird to me. Because I wouldn't fire my
Especially if they're telling you that you're like one of the best workers, and
constantly.
you bust your butt to go out of the way to make sure stuff is done. So maybe they just didn't like you.
They probably didn't, honestly.
Well, the person who fired him, literally, they went out that same week?
I think so.
That same week, they went out to the cigar lounge. And he's like, I'm gonna have to fire you. It doesn't make sense.
Same person. Well, I don't know. It's weird. But on to bigger and better things.
That's what I mean. Like, I just feel like God knew, like, you weren't going to take the steps.
I wasn't going to.
You weren't gonna do what he felt you should do, so he was like, here, I'll throw this curveball in the way, point you in the right direction, and then.
I mean, yeah, because the hiring process was very, like, I don't know, I feel like I didn't even get hired. Onward and upward, my good sir.
Jerry said you're better off at the end of it. I think so too, Jerry. It's just taking us a little bit to get used to like the schedule and everything.
Well, see, the pizza shop was becoming kind of toxic, and just a lot of like favoritism going on, and like people, like a lot of whispering behind people's back, and stuff like that, and like that might have been why I got quiet and like didn't really want to associate with anybody, because I'm like,
right, because why would you want to work with people that's constantly talking crap about like other people behind their back?
right. And
Like,
I'm not
we're
stupid.
not like that at all.
I'm not stupid. Like if you're talking about everybody behind their back when they're not here, I know you're talking about me when I'm not here.
Right.
Well, the job I'm with, I think I can transfer because it's all over the country. So I'll probably just do that and just stick with what I'm doing, unless I find something else out there. I don't know. My job history is like all over the place.
Not really.
Kinda.
But before the pizza place, he worked at a newspaper company.
I've
And he
detailed
was
cars.
there for 4 years, and then you were at the detailing place for a year. It was really leading up to that, like the temp services and stuff. Like you're a good worker and can hold a job as long as the environment is like.
Well, I'm also I'm one of those people, like I can only like take so much, and I'm not like, there's certain things I'm not gonna put up with,
Right.
or like certain things I'm not gonna do, certain things like, I don't know.
The
I've always been like that.
the newspaper place was like.
All right, when you guys see me, what job do you think I do? Like if you didn't know me, I mean you don't know me, but you kind of know me.
Well,
If you didn't know me and you saw me, what job do you think I would do? Like what would be my occupation? Occupation? Job. What is your job title, sir?
well, that's like the only reason why I was at Handyman for a year, and the only reason why I left there is because it was just getting toxic and like Work in a lumber yard.
No.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, I've done that. I
We
worked
used to
at
make trusses.
I worked at Carter Lumber.
Jerry said the same thing.
Why? What is up with the What is up with the lumber yard, man?
You were there, what, 6 months?
I think so. Which I'm surprised I was there that long. Building
That was
trusses
rough.
for houses, yo, that was.
Smacked himself with a hammer.
Yeah, I got a scar right here. You can't see it, but
Didn't you go to the hospital for that?
yeah, because I smacked. Look, keep your eye on the ball. Also, comes in handy when you're swinging a hammer, hitting these like metal plates that were spiky to keep the truss together. One day I'm hammering, and that's literally all you're doing is you're just throwing wood on this table, putting these plates on, and just hammering all day for like 11 hours. It was stupid. And like that's what like I also know like realized with my working, I cannot do a job where I'm in one place the entire time. Like I have to move around. I gotta be over there, over here, back there, up there. Like I gotta move around. So, but back to the story. One day, I look away, smack my hand, and I want to say it was like, I don't even think it was a week later. Working, smacked my hand in the same area, and the hammers we were using, like, the head of them wasn't just flat. It was like it looked like a waffle.
Had like little.
Yo, that hurt. That hurt. It was all swollen. It like
Makes you remind the hammers remind me of one of those meat tenderizers.
yeah, just a hammer style.
Yeah.
It's weird. A construction job. I don't know.
Well, you've done construction for
Yeah.
one. It just hit me that you've done for a couple weeks at the one temp service. And that's when around the time
I was thinking about that the other day. I was like I was thinking about everything, like everywhere I've worked so far. I was like, man, what's the worst job I've did? It either had to be Dylan's, it was just like a plastic factory where they made like
flower pots.
plastic flower pots and stuff out of plastic. And you're literally just standing in front of a machine for 12 hours. I think you get 2 or 3 breaks of like 15 minutes, which ain't even nothing. Give me a half hour. Give me 45 minutes. Can I take all 3 of my breaks at one time? That's what I should have did. But you're just standing in front of a machine and it just spits out like flower pots. And then you have to stack them so high on a pallet, and you do that for 12 hours. 3 days. It was 3 days on, 3 days off. 2 days on, 2 days off. What would my dream job be? Jeff, I'm not gonna lie. Ran a bagging machine for wood chips sounds horrible. What?
Were you thinking about your dream job?
Yeah. Oh, the second worst job would have to be the pickle farm. That place sucked.
And
I don't think a YouTuber. I don't even consider us YouTubers.
we're just here.
Kinda.
I wouldn't mind being like full-time YouTube, but the pickle farm like was horrible because what was it? 2 weeks we both worked there because you worked there once and then I started working there.
No, we started at the same time. It was through the temp service.
Yeah, no.
We only worked there for like 3 days. Because we got paid every day from that.
Oh yeah.
Because all right, so the first day we go,
It just wasn't worth it.
we walked in. I would say more than 50% of the workers were Amish. Walked in, I was like, something's amiss. Something's going on here. But they took us into that one room.
They weren't the nice Amish.
No, they were mean.
Rude.
There was also like English people, I guess you would say, us, you know. But it was more like more Amish. And then I'll get to
They
like
were all female.
there was a couple Amish dudes, but yeah, most of them were female.
I'm saying,
And
like,
I'll get to the point of why it was stupid. But remember, we walked in, and they had the like assembly line, and then they had like people packing boxes, and then they had like more people putting the boxes on the pallets. Yo, these people, you just had to slap these pickles into a jar, just like, and then just it goes down the conveyor. I don't know what happened.
you literally had to like they'd be sticking out of the jar just a little bit, and you just had to like smack them in there.
Somebody broke a jar, which yeah, because you're smacking it, and then. So I was young, all right. So when I was young, I was very people friendly, and like I had to like do the boxes, put it on a pallet, and there was like some Amish girls, and they're talking to each other in their own language, and like they kept like looking at me, and in my mind, I'm like, yo, they're talking trash. So I said something to them because, like I said, like. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Paula. I just seen that she was.
It was a different name. Threw you off.
Yeah, but then they had me doing some buckets. Then I found out like us English people aren't supposed to talk to the Amish ladies, and I'm like, well, what? How are you gonna?
How are you gonna work in the same environment and not be allowed to talk?
How are we supposed to do our job if I can't communicate with them? Like I don't know. It just didn't make sense.
They moved me from smacking the.
Oh, then you smell like pickles.
The car smelled like pickles
Our clothes.
for months. It was ridiculous. Then we had like. Just sit on the steps, sis. Oh, like the 5-gallon buckets. There was one like, I had to take this big hose and like finish filling the bucket up to be able to put like the lid on so they could be shipped out.
I can't remember what I had to do with the buckets.
I don't know. At one
It
point,
was like 5-gallon buckets. Maybe we were putting lids on them.
I think you guys were putting the lids on them because I would fill them with the hose and then they go down the conveyor and then around the corner. And I think that's what you guys were doing.
I don't know. It was a horrible job. I hated it.
It was so weird because like it felt like we weren't wanted there, but yet they wanted people to work there.
Well, it was through a temp service,
Well, yeah.
which also sucks to work through.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, like, I did that
But
remodeling.
the temp service is what helped us get like a little bit of experience to be hired into bigger things around that time. Because we were young.
I've never put on a resume worked at the pickle factory
I've never used it either.
or Dillon's. Denny's is as far as back as I go. I don't even put the other detailing job on there because I'm like, don't get a hold of her. She's gonna yell at you. Like
It was horrible, Judy.
I don't know what my dream job would be. Like I like detailing cars, but I don't want to detail cars every day.
My first like big job that I like stayed at, what was it? I was at there a
Speedway.
year. I can't remember if it was a full year. Was Speedway. Working nights. It's horrible.
No, I think you were at almost a year there. Dollar Tree you were at for a while.
No, because
I don't know.
well, like I started working there and I was doing nights, and then they wanted me to move from nights to day shift because we lost somebody. So then I did that, and then we found out I was pregnant with Lina,
Yeah.
and I was having complications with the pregnancy, plus losing baby before that. So we had like these big like the big pop box. It's like a bag of pop in a box, and they're like 50 pounds.
Oh yeah, that's what the fountains are.
Yeah, the fountain drinks, and like you had to
Those
lift
little
them up on
bags.
the shelf. And like with me like having complications, I didn't want to like risk like picking those up and like lose my baby over it. And we had this other girl, she was more than capable of doing it, but she was saying that her wrist hurt, so she couldn't do it. So then like I had a problem, and the whole time I was working there, they didn't believe that I was pregnant. So like I had to leave one day and go to the emergency room, and they still didn't believe I was pregnant. Like I literally even brought in a piece of paper. They're like, "You're not even pregnant." It was so stupid.
That was a stupid job.
Like it was like I liked my job because like I was really upset I had to leave there because I had like regular customers that I became with. She said I love my job, couch potato. That I like.
If I could get paid to sit down, I would. I don't even think I would enjoy it, to be honest with you.
No. Oh, that's what I was saying. I had regular customers that like get used to like you working there and like you like kind of build like silly relationships with. So then leaving there like, and then I worked at Dollar Tree until I had Lina from Speedway.
Do you like Dollar Tree?
I did like Dollar Tree. I just wish I could have did more than just registers. Oh, with Speedway I was working the truck and I didn't want to work the truck no more because I was pregnant and had to lift the heavy totes.
Yeah.
And they kept wanting me to work the truck, so I just quit there.
What? Who's kids?
More kids.
Not even that young.
Hi, Sharon.
I'm still trying to think like what my dream job would be. I don't even know.
I say right now, like my dream is just to get to the property and just take care of everything. Just be like a full-time homesteader.
Right, but I'm thinking like something that
But you
like
don't,
what's something I would like to do and get paid to do.
I know that's the only thing with that is you don't necessarily get paid to do that.
Like, so what's something you'd like to do?
I'd like to get paid for my crafts, but I have 2 people who've ordered, and I've had them done for like over a month, and they still never picked them up. So then it
See,
like
if
it
you
just
did like the whole like Etsy or something like that, like not necessarily Etsy, but something like that.
that or just like
I don't like to drive. I used to, but I've drove so much, Judy. I've drove so much, Judy. I don't want to drive. It's like I could probably, so at work now, there's the guy that drives the truck is the driver, obviously. He's like the team leader. And then the movers. I'm a mover. I could definitely drive and be a driver, but I don't want to because I don't want to drive.
I think maybe after a while you'll take that step.
What? Driving?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking about doing, like do like pre-orders or whatever with a deposit. Cause like then I just feel like I'm wasting my time. And like one of them looks simple to put together, but it's actually a pain sometimes. And it takes like a lot of time to put them, like do them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know a dream job. I do a lot of things, which I also get bored of those things.
Right.
I don't know.
But the thing with you doing a lot of things, you're like most of the time anything that you pick up, you're good at.
Not necessarily.
Most of the time.
Name 5 things.
5 things?
Name 5 things.
All the jobs that you've worked, you pick up quick and we're good at them.
I feel like jobs are just common sense. Like if you have common sense, you can do the job. It's people that don't have common sense.
That's what I'm gonna start doing, Jerry, or at least half up front. Because then if you don't pick it up, that's your loss of like.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if you did it in a way to where like you were selling to people like strangers, they would get that because they would like a stranger's not gonna be like, you know what? I'll take one of them bead dream catchers for no reason. Like if they're gonna be like, yeah, I'll take one of those. Yeah, I'll pay that much. Like they want it.
And like I could definitely charge more for them, but I'd rather just charge what I feel is needed for them.
Inflation.
I don't want to inflate people though.
Why? The government
I'm not the
is
government.
inflation. Or shrinkflation. Pick one. You can either jack the prices up or
I feel like my
you
price-
you can make one big model of what you're selling, but then when you actually make them, you make them really small. But same price that they are now.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
I'm going.
Go upstairs and lay down.
Telling you.
Lay down here.
That's how you gotta do it. You think I'm lying?
Go sit in a chair.
Can we make a bed down there?
We're not gonna be down here much longer.
Can we make one? They can't so fast. Do we?
We're not gonna be here long.
Just lay in that chair, sis.
I want to make a bed because I'm more comfortable and a fall.
You're gonna waste your time and then have to pick it right up.
Yeah.
I'm not going to waste my time.
You,
Whatever, girl. You are one.
Can we be right back?
I ain't waste your time. You ain't wasting my time.
That's what I think. I'm gonna just like do like a bunch, and then just sell them that way.
Somehow throw them at people. Tell them buy them. Hey, buy that. Like,
You're something else.
that's how you gotta be though. When you first start something, you gotta be aggressive.
That's the thing. Is like it's people that I've known.
Yeah, that's what. Jeff, that's what.
Like my cousin came and got the one that I made for her grandma's grave, and she loved it. She gave
That's
me
what I
a
was-
$5 tip.
Jeff literally told you what I just told you. What I just told you before Jeff told you. You've just been told the same thing twice by 2 different people. One in person, other one robot.
He's not a robot. Jeff, you're a robot.
He's a pirate robot. Judy's a.
Ouch. How's that gonna be more comfortable than the chair?
It's not, but
Whatever.
she thinks it's going to be so. I know the people that's supposed to have your back and be on your side would be like, hey, I see that you're trying to do something. So I want you to know that I'm trying to be supportive. So I'll buy one of those. I'm not going to buy one of those. Like, that's what it
I'll let
is.
you take your time to make it.
You even like sending them updates, like, you know, little pictures, like, yo, check this out. And they're like, what is that?
Look.
Wasting time. I don't know. That might be why I don't really associate with a whole lot of people.
I just feel I don't know. That's the thing. It's like I feel weird asking for somebody's money up front with no like exchange right away. I
That's
just
why you gotta make up like a paper
always been like that though.
where you're like, all right, so this is the reason why this is the way it is. And I'm gonna need you to sign this paper stating you agree. Or something along those
Mom, give me
lines.
that.
So then like that way if they try to like sue you, you can be like, no, I got this paper. You go to the bank and get it notarized.
That's smart, Jerry.
See, you gotta talk to Jerry.
Well, yeah, Jeff.
Yeah, but that's food.
I don't know. I'm just weird. I'm just weird.
Well, wait, hold on.
Hey, stop.
Jeff, I don't know about you, but I pay after.
Kiss, Mom.
Stop it.
Kiss it to me.
No more.
Mommy, kiss it.
Good job.
Mommy, kiss it.
Good job.
I did that kiss. And look, let me do something. Look out.
Mhm.
Downstairs.
But if you have a store, you don't pay first. Like you don't have to pay Walmart when you walk in. See? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just try to be a decent human being. I keep my prices like what I feel they should be. Like if
Inflation.
I don't want to inflate people. There's enough inflation going on.
Everybody's inflating everything.
Well, I don't want to be one of those people.
You could
because
buy-
I know it sucks.
You could buy an old car that's all rusted, beat up. People asking $2,000, $3,000 for rust. What am I gonna do with that?
Hi, Colleen.
Mom. Toby.
Washington?
Just say hi.
I mean, you my banky as a cover.
Hello, Rhonda.
Rhonda.
Hi. Guess you.
Yeah, I know, Jeff.
The nice one, the nice people.
Are
See,
usually the ones that get taken advantage of.
yeah, because people's like, oh, this person's nice. They don't care if I, screw them over. That's why I don't try to be nice, nor do I try to be rude. I'm just a neutral type of person. I want you to feel the feeling of like, I don't know if this guy likes me or hate me. That's where I want you to be. That way, you know what I mean? There's no like, I'm gonna take advantage of this guy, or there's no like, there's nothing because it's neutral.
How's your day going, Rhonda?
Plus, you gotta put like you want your business to pay for your business.
Well, yeah.
So whatever you're using to get product, you gotta make sure you put that in the cost. Really, what you should do is like, all right, the cost of beads, and then how much would, like, if I gotta make this dream catcher, and let's say it's gonna take 250 beads. How much is 250 beads?
That's just too much. Like most of my stuff.
Yo, that's how.
It's $10 or $15.
Yo, I'm telling you, that's how a business, like Walmart, that's how they break that down. Like, all right, how much, we're paying this much for this, but we're using this much, and that's gonna cost.
Mine rang. Okay, it's not broke. I could have swore it was broke. Y'all went for a tumble.
Well, they got hit with a ball.
No more. Go upstairs. Did this fall too?
No, that stayed up there somehow.
Children. Gave me a heart attack. I could have swore your phone was broke.
I tried to catch something, but there was nothing to catch.
It
I don't know.
sounded just like when my phone broke. I'm like, oh no.
Look, I don't know why, but my brain seen the ball coming, and like I couldn't like.
It just happened so fast.
And then I just felt like this whole makeshift thing we got going here was just gonna go that way for some reason. Like the ball was gonna like Super Saiyan the box over there.
He said, well, that was a wild ride.
Oh, I can imagine what that looked like. Like
Scared me.
smack. I heard it. I was like, oh man, that's not great. I don't know why, but I was like, I was just sitting there thinking, like, man, I should headbutt you.
Headbutt me?
Yeah, just like, boom. I had to stop myself because that would have hurt.
Oh, she's crying. I feel bad. Jerry, your knee's looking good. I was gonna go.
Oh, I forgot about the Sprite that was up there.
Yeah.
I knew there was another drink.
Oh man.
Maybe I think that might have been what I was trying to stop, is whatever drinks was up there.
I was just worried about our.
But then when I hit
phone.
when I grabbed the can, my can, it was empty. So I was like, oh, there's nothing in there.
I think whatever was left in mine was all.
Well, no, now you have nothing.
Okay, guys. Everything's okay. How you feeling? You're probably not going to school tomorrow.
I don't feel so good.
Hmm?
I don't feel so good because I'm like, my whole, like, I can't walk because I'm wobbly.
You just need to relax.
So I'm not going to school.
I don't know. We'll check in the morning here. Love you.
Oh, Dad.
Love you.
Is she okay?
Yeah.
Probably just scared her just as much as scared us.
She kicked that ball like so hard.
Jeff, it's a gateway. It's a gateway 2-in-1.
Yo. I don't know why, but certain things just grow legs and run off. One,
Chargers.
laptop chargers. No, not just chargers.
No.
Kinda. Because like his hoverboard charger just disappeared for however long. Both their actually, I just found the charger to her car. But like the one for his Jeep disappeared for however long. Laptop chargers and socks. I don't know where socks go, but socks, you can buy a fresh pack of socks. 12 pairs.
That's like the pack I bought for Oklahoma. I have no idea where they went to after we came back.
So look, where do socks go?
I haven't seen a single pair.
They blow it like somebody's stealing socks. I'm telling you, there's something that steals socks. Just socks. Dryers. You think there's a way like just sock them like?
I don't know.
You think there's any way a dryer can somehow eat a sock every time you use it? There's one thing that would like. We need to do it. We need to do an experiment. We need to buy it. Like, we need to go through and throw away all our socks. Go buy new socks. And just document how long they last.
That was a full pack of like 12 pairs of socks that I took to Oklahoma, and I don't know.
Disappeared. Gone. Vanished. Without a trace.
Judy, how do you keep your socks in order? She said, I
Judy,
never.
there's no way. There's no way you've never lost a sock. I don't want to hear that.
I almost did it.
I don't want to hear that because everybody's lost a sock. Multiple socks. Like you put them in the basket. You carry the basket to your washer. You feed your clothes plus your socks to the washer. You do the whole like wash process. Then you like just lose socks. It's like I don't know. Something happens.
He said I don't wear socks. Jeff, the only time I wear socks is if I have to put shoes on.
Okay, Jerry. See, I understand, okay. That you guys are lucky. You know where the socks are going. But what about the rest of us that don't have a dog eating socks? Where are the socks going?
I think it's sock demons.
Paula, you're probably not lying. I'm telling you, there's something still in socks. Or doing something with something's going on with the socks. Is all I'm saying. Like if somebody was like,
It looks like a snail, but it's somebody waving. Right? Yeah. But if you're back here, it looks like a snail, doesn't it?
yeah. Huh? Pins?
Yeah.
What does
Like
that mean?
safety pin?
They still gonna get lost. Now you're losing both. Now you don't even have a pair. I mean, you don't have a pair when you lose one, but the demon's now still.
When we go to leave, we'll just tear the dryer apart and see how many pairs of socks is in it.
What if there's just a little compartment full of socks, and like nobody knew this, but it's like some type of the socks get sucked somewhere in the dryer. Something goes on, so somehow they get in the dryer, and then the dryer puts them in this little compartment that you're supposed to empty, and voila, there's your socks, and nobody's ever known about it. Yo, if we could figure that, if we find that out, that's how we can go viral. Be like, something that you never knew. I was today years old when I found out that your dryer eats your socks and put them in a little compartment.
Rhonda, that's what we used for like the baby socks when they were little. And all their little like hand things.
You guys aren't listening. It's not like socks are just running off everywhere in the house. It's something's happening from the time you put them in the washer.
That's why she's saying put them in one of those little mesh bags that we use for the baby socks.
You don't think the demon can't open a mesh bag and just thank you for your service? And then hop out? Something's going on. I don't know what you need with socks. It's just socks. And chargers. Not phone chargers. But just every other charger. You know what it is. Your mind is so like, where's my phone charger? Where's my phone charger? All right, there it is. It's always there. So every other charger that comes into your life, you don't care about at all. You're like, I don't care about you. You just put it in just random places. Then somebody else comes by and like, oh, look, a charger. And then like, now it's...
I'm thinking the laptop charger might be in the closet of hell.
I think you're wrong. No, you're probably wrong. But I don't know how it got in there. But whatever. That's another adventure for another day. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month. Sometime next year.
Sometime next year.
I'm thinking March.
That's how I try to be, but nobody puts their stuff back in the home where it's supposed to go.
Whoa.
Nobody.
I don't.
Jeff, I don't look.
Judy. You telling me you've never lost anything? I want you to think about it. I want you to think about it. And it could be anything. Like you ever you ever lock your keys inside your car? I've done that so many times. I've done that so many times. It's pathetic. What are you doing?
Trying to show Jeff the...
My name's Jeff. It's just
laptop with her. She said no. Judy, I want to be just like you when I grow up.
I don't believe Judy. That at some point you've had to lose something. Something. Like a quarter, pennies. $1. It's never gonna come back, Paula. It's never gonna come back. That's how it works out. Lock you. Wait, what? I had my son lock me out of the car. So you got locked out the car. That's what I'm saying to you, or Jerry. I can't tell you how many times I locked the keys and had to get them out, or had to have somebody come get them out. Judy, come. I don't know what do you commonly lose? Shopping list, something.
Well, she said she's OCD, so she probably doesn't.
What are you, some kind of monk?
Who, me?
Judy.
So our car yells at me when I leave the keys right.
Like, ah! Cars today are
You
crazy
stuff them through a crack window.
with the technology. Judy, I'm not saying you're not organized.
Jeff, it's like this one. I'll make sure that I'll check the model number though when we go upstairs. It won't focus.
Yeah, because it's a phone to a phone. They don't know what
Okay.
to do. Your phone don't know what to do because it's looking at the phone. My phone don't know what to do because it's looking at the phone.
We'll just send you the model number when we go up.
What do you think the worst time was when I locked the keys in the car? Oh man. Yeah, you guys gotta look. I think you'd be interested in like some of the cars type stories we have. Remember the neon in the battery terminal?
Oh my gosh.
Yo. Oh man. That was a night.
That was so stupid.
That was a night. I can't remember. I know we went to do car stuff. But did I race somebody? Because we like all met up. I don't know. We all met up
There was
somewhere.
like she lost a title, ordered a new one, and found the next one the next day.
Okay, so you lost something though, Judy. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if you raced that night or not.
I feel like I did.
I just know that
Like I feel like I did, and I feel like you told me not to because the car was already acting funny, and I'm like, nah, it's fine. And I think I did. I came back. I shut the car off.
yeah, because
Then
it was after like everybody left. There was only like
yeah, for some reason everybody left, and there was like one person. Like they were, I don't know.
there was like 2 cars, but then one person like offered to help, and we still couldn't get it.
Well, we didn't know what was going on until we seen the battery terminal, and it was like melted. I was like, oh no. And then somehow we got it started and got home, but man,
It was like 4 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, because we were there for however long. Remember the time all the cops came and we had to leave?
There's twice. The very first time we ever went.
Was that the time we left though? Or is that the time we just stayed there?
Wasn't that?
Those were wild days.
That's crazy, Joe.
It just pop out. Oh, I got some stories. Remember when I blew both tires? Big boy in it. Man, that was a horrible night. That was a horrible night. Horrible.
I can't remember.
You can't remember?
No, I know what you're talking about. I was talking about.
Judy, I'll let her go, because then we'll discuss.
I'm at 20 already with just my arms.
Okay, so how many do you have? Knocking them around. Knocking them around.
27? 27, I think? I could be wrong. It could be more. It could be less.
Hello, Michelle.
Michelle, that was last night.
Hold on, everybody. We gotta go back. All right, Judy. To answer your question, I don't know.
He has 13 crosses.
The last time I counted, I was at like 75 or like 77, but I've added. Some's been added, so I don't know. And then Jerry, when I used to smoke, I used to blow it at her just randomly. It's just something stupid to do. Okay, now we're caught up. Michelle, that was
last night.
It's Wednesday. Judy, you got tattoos? Watch her be like, yeah, I got two, both sleeves done. I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe I'm not gonna toot on you.
We have tattoo guns. Tattoos, Michelle.
Tattoo machines.
Oh, yeah. Judy has 3.
Why'd she say ouch?
I think probably because I kicked him.
That was way. Jerry has 3. 75 or 77. What? That's how many tattoos I think I have. It could be more.
I know you have 13.
No, it's more than that. That's the last time I counted is what I got. Then I quit counting. I was like, I don't care anymore. I got more than that.
This whole arm's done.
Pretty much.
I started on that other arm.
Ow. Ow, my elbow. Funny. My elbow feel funny.
Oh, those sound cute, Jerry.
I got all types of just whatever. Just whatever.
Most of mine are like stars, moon, heart, everything, like things that mean something.
I mean, mine have meaning too, just a little bit of everything. There's some that's just like, why? I'm like, I don't know. Jeff said, I have 0 tats and 0 extra holes.
Michelle, we both do.
Jeff, you just, like, you don't want a tattoo? Like, you never wanted a tattoo? Or you don't know what to get? Or what?
Oh, that sounds cute, Judy. You fall asleep while you get your tattoo.
I've heard a lot of people do. I guess it just depends where it is.
I like watching them like progress, like the progression of them. So, is that the right word? Process? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
I just like watching them be done.
It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Jeff, you do shading? You do shading tattooing? What are you saying? Well, why didn't you get a tattoo, Jeff? What do we need to talk about, Michelle?
She needs work done. Tattoos. I'm okay.
Only if I can. Never mind. We'll talk about that in person whenever we meet. Remind me when we meet in person, Michelle. Remind me to tell you what the deal is with the tattoos. You want your neck tattooed? I heard the shin don't hurt. But in my mind,
I feel like the shin would hurt.
they're right, because it's bone.
She said, okay, we done bet.
Well, you know what I mean, Michelle. When we meet.
When we see each other in person again.
Yeah,
is,
there you go.
is what he's trying to say.
There you go.
Words are hard, aren't they, buddy?
Yeah. She's going to be our neighbor. She's like, hey, Ty, can I get a tattoo? I'm like, no, I gave you one yesterday. Like, go home, Michelle. Just, I'll be trying to go to work, and here's Michelle. Hey, you think you can do that tattoo today? No, Michelle. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Go home. I'll let you know. Well, you ain't gotta be mean about it. No, well, it's early in the morning. Like,
she said, yep, I am ready now.
I'm not. Boo.
What is she doing in there?
Who?
Her daughter.
Doing where?
She's in the bathroom. I can hear her fidgeting around. Probably from Texas, yeah.
Texas, yeah.
It's 16 from Oklahoma, so I don't remember how far you are from Oklahoma. So yeah, probably about 18, 19. She said you have 18 hours
I don't have
to
18.
get ready.
I don't have 18 hours to do anything. You don't want to come here. It's horrible here.
It's cold.
It's not even that. It's just horrible.
You stay in Ohio alone?
Kinda. Ain't nobody in here from Ohio. Or somebody be like, I'm from Ohio, remember? No. Sorry.
I think one of the Tamaras is from Ohio.
What she mean? I'm 3 hours from the land. You mean Cleveland?
No.
Oh.
She's 3 hours from the property.
Oh. I was gonna be like, man, Michelle's that hip? Like, she's calling Cleveland the land? Like, all right, Michelle. Okay, what? No, I know it's Oklahoma.
You're just being a booger, aren't you?
You just being a booger. Like, what?
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know, but I'm about to use that. Our daughter gonna be doing something like, you're just being a booger. You're just a booger. Like, what?
Dang, Jerry. Yeah, because we're literally at this side of the U.S. and you're all the way out that side of the U.S.
Jerry, you might want to get out of California. California's one day just gonna break off the United States and just go floating off, become its own thing. You don't want to be the part of that. Crazy booger. Like, I mean, I guess that's That's not harmful, right? You call, hey, booger. Like, you booger. That's not, you know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do? They call me a booger. Well, are you a booger? Well, no, but.
I have a feeling that, I could see that too. Florida being washed away.
Two big hurricanes just hit it from both sides, same time, it's gone. Maybe like upper Florida still be there, like Jacksonville and stuff. But that's about it.
We're 4 hours from Kentucky. We actually went to Kentucky on our honeymoon.
Good old Kentucky. Like Judy says, KY. I'm sorry. I had to.
Michelle said in high school she dated a guy named Booger.
I don't think I can be in school walking around like, hey, how you doing? My name's Booger. Call me Booger. Booger. Booger, are you here? Booger right here. Like, no, there's no way. When you come back down, bring me a green tea, please. Don't forget the green tea. No, we're not sponsored yet. Yeah, Judy, I know. Okay, I know Kentucky. OK is Oklahoma. CO is Colorado. They called him Booger, but what? From before. I'm saying, Michelle, what I'm saying is I don't think I want to be going around just being called Booger as like a nickname. Like, hey, look, it's Booger. Like, I don't know about all that. I don't know. Listen, okay? I don't know why I just started rambling off abbreviations for states. What's a state that everybody in here doesn't think about? Like when you hear it, you're like, oh yeah, I forgot that was a state. Mine would have to be like the Dakotas, like South Dakota and North Dakota. That's just where, my brain goes. Just Tudor. Well, Tudor's a lot funnier than a booger, If somebody farts by you, it's like, oh man, it stinks. But it's funny. If somebody wiped a booger on you, that's not funny. Paula, are you saying you're from Virginia? Or you're saying like you forget Virginia's a state? Because, yeah, I can see that. Michelle, that's a lie. I know Ohio is a state because I'm in it. I'm trying to think of another state. Like New Hampshire, Rhode Island. Rhode Island's a state. I've never met anybody from Rhode Island or the Dakotas. Never once in my life. What's your state, Paula? Virginia or Rhode Island? Which Dakotas?
Love you.
Is doo-doo? There's no way I'm going by doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
You call me doo-doo, we're gonna have problems. I don't know why, but let me get a drink of that. Cause you kind of need like a semi-cold.
Well, it's not my fault. It was the first one in there.
That's where you went wrong.
Well,
Jeff, I can tell you all 50 states right now. I'm not doing it though. Yo, so I asked him, what's a state that when you hear that you're like, oh, I forgot that was a state. I said the Dakotas.
what's the one at the very top? That way.
That's south.
If you're looking at the map.
Okay, what? Point it again. We're looking at the map. Point it which way?
Very top.
Maine.
Yeah.
I said the Dakotas or Rhode Island. Yeah. And then Paula said Virginia, but I'm trying to figure out if she lives in Virginia or if she's saying Virginia Or if she lives in Rhode Island. I don't know. Jeff says Wisconsin.
I think our son has the vid.
Oh no.
Yeah. He said his eyes are burning. And he has a fever.
Yo, I'm not trying to.
He'd just be quarantined to his room.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to have to call off, yo. Hate calling off. I just hate the. I don't know. Brandon seems cool though, so. Because there ain't no way. I'm be. If. Please, Lord. Everybody pray that, like. Oh, man. Because there's no way. There's no way. I'm like, dude, I can't go to people's houses and touch their stuff. That's gross. Judy, come on. Oh, Vermont. Yo, yeah, Vermont's a state. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't name all 50 of them, Jeff, to be honest with you. It's because you said Vermont. I would have never said Vermont.
Jim. Just live, you know.
Just hanging out. First state alphabetically.
Alabama. Then Arkansas.
I think
Alaska.
Yeah.
I always forget about Alaska. I always think like it's its own thing. So then we Alaska, Alabama, Arkansas.
Pink.
Yeah. And then Arizona. And then if there's a mysterious. So would it be?
No.
It's Alaska.
Yeah. Alaska, Alabama, Arkansas.
Arizona.
So it'd be Arizona and Arkansas.
No.
A-R-I-A-R-K.
Yeah, I guess.
Mom. Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom.
Huh?
The last state alphabetically.
Give me a second.
Washington.
Mom, the mouse.
No.
What?
I think it's Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
Wyoming. I always forget about Wyoming.
Oh yeah, I forgot Wyoming was a state. Oh, that's kind of stupid. Oh yeah, that's a state. Wyoming. Yeah. What are these states? Judy, we don't Google anything. I Google dumb questions. I can't believe I forgot about Wyoming. What's even in Wyoming? Michelle, it's in the Great White North, way far and beyond, because I don't even think I've ever met somebody from Wyoming. Yellowstone. Yellowstone is in Wyoming? Huh. Is it? Cows and cowboys. Jim, yeah, I found a job.
I thought we told him that last time.
Jim?
Yeah.
I don't know. He just asked. I'm just answering the man's question.
Well, I thought we already told him.
And we're talking about Wyoming.
What about it?
It's Wyoming?
Oh.
Yeah. Wyoming. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Wyoming. Where Yellowstone is. Where's Mount Rushmore? Anybody? Anybody? South Dakota. Man, that's a stupid. Man, that's so stupid. Let's
I thought it
give
was one of the Dakotas. I just couldn't just
let's give one of the Dakotas,
remember which one.
one of the non-existing states of the United States, Mount Rushmore.
It is, Jim. It's cold.
What is Black Hills? It's not cold outside. It's like
It's cold.
it's like
It's supposed to get warmer over the weekend.
no, it's like 65 degrees outside.
I wish we'd be outside if it was 65 degrees.
Yeah, you're right. South Dakota. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Sorry. Yeah, I know. South Dakota. I know. But why South? Maybe they back when they like built Mount Rushmore. Maybe they thought South Dakota would be popular. Well, let me tell you, it's not.
It's not.
Would you ever want to go to South Dakota?
Yeah, see, she's in Ohio.
Who?
Where? Tomorrow. 3. What's 3?
I don't know.
What are you talking
I don't know. Why are you gonna ask me what's 3? And I'm be like, I don't know. And then you're like, what are we talking about? I don't know.
about? No, 4.
5. So it's a 6. What's the numbers for? What are we counting?
What did we miss?
I don't know.
We've had our heat on for a week now. But our house is a brick. Yep, 5 is right. Are we talking about the heads?
No, there's 4.
Ooh.
Lincoln's one of them.
4 U.S. territories.
What does that mean? It still don't explain South Dakota or North Dakota. What's in North Dakota?
Why did they decide to do like North Carolina, South Carolina, and North Dakota and all South
They got lazy.
Dakota?
Well, the Carolinas would have been found way before the Dakotas. And then Jeff's throwing islands at us.
Leave it to Jeff.
Snow. What's snow?
We had little ice balls yesterday.
It's called hail.
There's actually another name for it.
Sleet?
No, it starts with a G.
G?
Yeah. I never heard of it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's called hail. It's all what it is. It's small mini hail.
Don't eat yellow snow.
I know that. You don't ever want to eat the yellow snow.
You don't want to eat any color snow.
Right.
I don't think you want to eat any snow, period, nowadays.
Yeah, probably not. Like you don't want to sit there and catch snow in your mouth because you don't know what's on. You don't know what's up there.
Oh, you asked what was in North Dakota.
You didn't have to answer. I'll probably never go to neither one of those.
You don't even hear about them very often.
Yeah, because they don't exist.
Booger.
They don't exist.
Jeff, get a snack. Jerry, I have not.
Casserole? Ew. Disgusting.
More snow in North Dakota.
Well, yeah.
A lot of people make snow ice cream. I've never heard of it until just recently, though.
It's snowing right now in North Dakota. I can see that.
The mountains in Carolina is getting snow. North Carolina.
Good for them.
And Oklahoma has a frost coming.
About to get real cold. Real cold. I'm shivering. I'm shivering in my skin suit.
Yeah, she's probably working, Judy.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She's probably in surgery right now.
She's probably performing surgery.
Everybody, look. Just remember next time we see Aubrey to be like, hey, how was that surgery Wednesday, October 16th?
Michelle, he's tired. Michelle said you gotta plug up your butt on your
Michelle, you got a bug behind you.
This is what happens when he's been up since 6 o'clock.
I was up before the sun came up. Then when it did come up, I was blinded.
Jerry, the only good casserole that we've ever had is
Nothing.
broccoli, chicken, and rice casserole.
Broccoli, chicken, rice. Michelle, you been up at 6? Then you see, then you understand. Don't yell at me. Yell at yourself.
Ooh, Judy, you didn't invite me. I could have drove 4 hours for dinner.
I'm not driving 4 hours to Kentucky. What's she make?
Biscuits and gravy, eggs, bacon, and hash browns.
What kind of hash browns?
Jim, how was it substituting the preschoolers? Ty, why are you yelling at Michelle?
Why do I always get yelled at?
Fried. Like cats. The preschoolers were like cats.
Who is fried? What's fried? Casserole fried?
Hash browns.
Yeah, but what kind of hash browns?
Fried is what she's saying. Fried hash browns.
Judy had fried hash browns?
Oh, I don't know.
Like, did you have small hash browns? Did you have square? Like,
I'm
I'm trying to determine if we're going to Judy's or not. What kind of hash browns did Judy have? Judy, answer the question.
This guy's feisty.
Paula, we're not talking about buttermilk chicken casserole right this second. Trying to find out what kind of hash browns Judy's having. Square, okay? Like McDonald's? And did you? All right, Judy, we're coming.
Paula said, "Oh crap."
Oh crap!
He's feisty. Sorry, Paula. Those are oval. Paula, I'm gonna look up that casserole that you're talking about.
Whatever, Michelle. Kinda, yeah. They're slightly oval, like a rectangle oval. If that's what you want to call it, we can, agree to disagree, but we can call it a rectangle oval.
You can't even say the word.
Didn't I say it twice? And then I don't know what happened the third time I was gonna say it. Tired.
Tired. He's been a baby, guys. How do you want to? I was up 24 hours the other day.
Your mom.
I don't have one of those.
My mom.
I don't have. No. Jeff, get some chips or something.
Jim, I don't growl. Yeah.
You
Oh.
probably scared Paula away because you yelled at her, you bully.
I didn't yell at Paula. Look, Paula, come back. It's not that serious. I'm sorry. Now, if Michelle, I wouldn't be sorry. Because Michelle's mean. No, Michelle's not mean. Michelle's cool. See, Paula's still here. Calm down.
If anybody needs to calm down, it's you, sir.
I'm
I'll
calm.
stick you in that deep freezer.
I'm cool.
over there.
I'm cool as a cucumber.
I'll stick you in the dryer. Turn it on.
Michelle said I'm not. I don't know what she said I'm not to. I don't know. Reconnecting. A lot just happened.
Michelle said she's not mean.
Slightly, a little bit.
You said
a little
Michelle's
bit.
mean?
Yeah, you didn't hear me? I'm sitting right next to you.
We didn't even really get to hang out with Michelle because her dang phone.
She didn't like us.
Her phone gave her issues, so she had to mess around with that.
No, she didn't like us.
No.
She was like, who the hell are these Ohio people? Y'all gotta get away from these people. You know?
Michelle is not mean, Green Bean.
Why? What? You damn green bean. Oh, that's another one. Booger and green bean.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call a grown man green bean. It's gonna be Joe.
She cheered for you.
Cheers for me. What?
Talking about when we played baseball.
I ran so fast. I probably couldn't run that fast again. That was probably my last good, quick run. If you asked me to run right now, I'd be like, yeah, right. You run.
I was trying to look at this casserole. Yeah. I was so awkward on their live. Now look at us. We have our own live.
No, then he came to me and I was like, no, sir, no. I kept it cool. I kept it calm and collective. And I was like, yeah, you know, what's going on? Hey, how you
He
doing?
said, where are you from? I said, Youngstown.
Youngstown, Ohio, you green bean.
I'm so glad I didn't take my drink yet.
Yo,
You finally got 50?
I'm for sure calling somebody green bean.
You called Joe.
It's gonna be Joe. He'll be like, man, I don't want to do this. I'm like, dude,
Quit being a green bean.
you're such a green bean, man. What did you just say? You heard me. I'm not even mean. Michelle, where you at? Somebody that had my back. I feel like it would be Michelle. I feel like if anybody had my back, it would be Michelle. You can't be my neighbor and not have my back.
We still didn't finish it, sadly.
Finish what?
The hope chest.
Oh yeah, it's still sitting in the garage.
It still needs 3 boards painted. It looks so sad.
It looks pathetic. And I'm like, you know what, guys? Okay. That's how my life feels right at this moment.
You jolly green giant.
You jolly green giant, you green bean.
Michelle
know if
said
I-
you're not mean.
I don't know. I know I'm not mean.
He's just a little feisty.
I'm not even feisty.
Paulo, that casserole actually looks really good.
I have no idea what that means, Jim. I see can't. I see can tank, and then
Eris.
wrist. Little sprout. Yeah, what's up, little sprout? Little sprout.
Brussels sprout.
Little Brussels sprout. Like, shut up, little Brussels sprout. Like, whoa, guy. Did you just call me a Brussels? See, that's how, I feel like that's words you got to say to people if you're in an argument and you don't want to be in an argument. Like, think about it, you're arguing with somebody, you're like, man, Shut up, you green bean, little Brussels sprout. They're not gonna be like, they're gonna be like, what?
Oh my land, son.
Little sprout is hilarious. You call somebody a little sprout, little Brussels sprout, like you gotta hit them with the like little sprout, little Brussels sprout. Like you gotta like hit them and then make it more descriptive by calling them Brussels sprout. They'd be like, that would throw me off. I'd be like, wait a minute, hold on, stop. Forget the argument for a second. Did you just call me a Brussels sprout? And then they'd be like, yeah. They're like, dude, that was good. That was good. I've never been called a Brussels sprout. Like, then, what are we arguing about?
Right. Farming humor. That's great. Paula, I'm gonna try that recipe.
No, she's not.
Yes, I am. And you're gonna eat it.
No, I'm not.
Peanut in first grade.
See, I've heard peanut.
Yeah. I ain't never heard anybody called little sprout or Brussels sprout.
Jerry said something like they used to call somebody doo doo. Could you imagine that? Hey, doo doo. Hey, doo doo. Hey, doo doo. Hey, don't call me doo doo.
She said, okay.
Paula said what?
Paula said, okay.
Okay, what?
To the casserole.
Oh, she said okay. Paula, you just gotta loosen up. You gotta just say something funny, Paula. Paula, say something funny. Squirt.
Tittlebud?
Toodlebugs.
I was trying to mix toodle with. I'm still trying to do it.
You little squirt. Like. Oh, what's the other one?
We call mine
Toodlebugs. Little toodlebug. That's not a good one to be like. Ugh.
my one brother is Bubby.
Her name fits her.
What's her name?
Shy. Squid? What the hell? Little squid? Little squid? Like, what's a squid, Paula? Like, is that like a squint? Are you saying squint?
Jerry, you're the MVP. She said my nickname is Michelle.
Michelle?
His new nickname for me from the last live is Ping Pong.
Yo, that's hilarious. Hey, ping pong.
Squirt.
I don't know why, but when I say it, it sounds
That's what
like...
I felt like you meant.
Oh. Well, that's not original, Paula. I like the first thing you said, squid. Whatever that was good. Little squid. You don't know, like, are you saying squid? You mean to say squirt? Are you saying, I don't know. Shut up, octopus arms.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Almost a midget.
I can't wait to see him, Jerry. Pumpkinhead?
That's not original. There's a band named Pumpkinhead. Smashing Pumpkins. Is there a band? Nope, that's Mushroom Head. Mushroom face? Face mushroom? What are you laughing at, you kangaroo pouch?
Okay, Greenie.
What? What'd you say?
See, Michelle, you did have a nickname.
Shelly Bell? Man, that's a wild nickname. Hey, Shelly Bell. And then your friends are over and they're like, did he just call you Shelly Bell? Your name's not even Shelly, it's Michelle. Oh, I get it now. Aunt Ducky? Aunt Ducky. Aunt Ducky.
You
Hey,
said aunt.
hey, Aunt Ducky.
What did you say, Judy?
What
Were
did
you there?
you say?
What are your nicknames for each other?
Ping pong.
His new one for me is Ping Pong.
It's just hilarious. You said Ducky. I was switching to Dicky? That's not original.
She married.
Carl Don Dickey.
I don't know who that is.
Carl Don Dickey. Yeah, I don't know who Carl is either. I don't even know Carl.
She said, "Were you there?"
Well, where?
That's how the convo there. Huh? Michelle.
I'm so confused. Her name is Ducky Dicky.
Oh. We should have put 2 to 2 together.
Ducky Dicky. Huh.
Jim said that's too much D.
It's just too much just all together. Like, hey, how you doing? What's your name? Ducky Dicky? No, the hell it's not. Get out of here. Like, I don't even believe you. You say that to me. You say your name's Ducky Dicky. I'm walking away.
Judy, me too. Me too.
I don't believe you. Judy, I'm always confused. Welcome to my life. Both of you, welcome to my life. I wake up and I'm like, what's going on? What are we doing? You think I would like figure it out at some point, but no. Look, I'll be at work, I'll be carrying something. I'm like, and I don't even know what happens. I'll just be like,
What am I doing?
what are we doing here? Like,
Crop.
you guys ever go on autopilot?
Why'd you retract yourself?
Why'd you retract yourself, Michelle? What's she talking about, retract?
She put never here, but I'm not sure if she was referring to what.
Retracted.
If she was-
Michelle, message retracted. Hillbilly is not a nice word, Jim. You're implying that somebody lives in the hills and his name is Billy, and that's wrong.
Is it groggy? Groggy?
Goggy.
Goggy?
Googie.
Gogi?
Like dog? Doggy? Goggy. That's weird. Doggy bum cry. Hey, bum cry. Take away the G word. Let's just say bum cry. Little bum cry.
Groggy?
Goggy.
Goggy?
Like doggy, but goggy. With a G.
All you said was never, Michelle. Never.
Yeah, then she said the F word. I seen it. Michelle's bad.
Did she?
Yeah, she was like, never F-bomb.
No. Oh.
You can't go back. She retracted it. She has a wrench. Hello. Actually, does she have a wrench?
Anybody can do that.
Nuh-uh. Oh, yeah, you're right. Why'd
Oh, you know who we're missing?
Why'd Paula say oops?
Oh.
Shut up, little oops. I thought it would work.
Yeah, it didn't go as good. It probably sounded better in your brain.
It did. Just like if you called somebody a kangaroo pouch. Not saying like you have a pouch, but I'm saying like you are the pouch, the whole pouch. Like octopus arms. Referring to that you have octopus arms.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, we're missing Roger and Nifty, but her name's Rosie.
They probably didn't get the notifications, or they got the notifications and they're like, aha, no.
Not today.
You guys didn't go live 2 days when you're supposed to go live, and then you're just going to pop up and think I'm going to come in for some wine? No. Whatever. It's fine. They'll be back. I hope.
You sound so sad.
Right. I started real aggressive, and then I got real sad as I was speaking. Jerry, we didn't make you laugh. Don't lie. I feel like one of these people are gonna smack me when we meet him. It's gonna be Michelle.
Possum?
That's how I'm gonna know.
Pokey?
I'm like, yeah, that's Michelle.
Michelle said they will come back.
Who? Oh yeah.
You need sleep.
Well, the conversation is like 1 minute we'll be moving in convo, just, and then we'll just die down and like I don't know. I get lost.
Michelle said, not me.
I told you I'm confused most of the time.
She said she won't slap you.
I don't believe her. I won't call the cops. I'll just be like, hey, don't do that ever again. You're breaking it. Why are you going so far up?
Because I forgot what.
Trivets. I don't even know what that is.
Jerry, what is tripets? That's what I was trying to figure out.
Trivets. Is that why you look so like?
Yeah.
Oh.
She said, I'm a peaceful human. I'm an old hippie.
I forget about that, Michelle. I'm sorry.
I'm not lying. You two always make me laugh.
Who?
Jerry.
Oh, Jerry.
This guy.
You mean shy? Look, shy makes you guys laugh. I'm just here.
No.
You ever want to pull your eyeballs out?
No.
You just want to like just. You ever want to just wipe it off?
Wipe your eyeball off?
You know what I mean? Like some glasses, pop it back in. Sometimes they feel foggy. And I swear, at like, what time is it? Probably like 10, 11. Usually around this time, my eyes start to get like real, like, I don't even know how to explain it.
She said, yes. Actually, I have had that urge.
To pull your eyeballs out and spin them around?
Paula said, not lately.
It's okay, Paula.
Oh, Jerry, take whatever you feel like making.
See, now Jim, he called me mean. Now he's calling me gross. I'll throw one of my eyeballs at you, Jim. How about that? Pop that bad boy out and just boom, hit you with it.
Could you imagine just be sitting somewhere
And
and you just get hit with an eyeball?
No, you'd be like, oh, that's an eyeball. And it like looks at you. Yo, that would be weird. To make eye contact with an eyeball that has nothing would be terrifying. Like, what is... I'm looking at somebody, but they ain't got the rest of them there. That'd be weird.
And could you imagine, like, if it just, like, slightly, like, moved, like it was actually, like...
It ain't gonna blink. It ain't got no eyelids.
No, I'm saying just, like, it just moved itself.
How does an eyeball move? Probably just roll your eye, like roll itself. I don't know. Did you ever see her eye hole? It's kind of gross. I've seen a couple eye holes. I'm curious. You know, you got an eye patch. What happened? Oh, I don't have an eye. Can I see? And then you see it and you're like, oh.
Jeff, we haven't even decorated outside. It's just one thing after another.
I'm not even in the hall. Look, you guys aren't even really getting spooky Ty. Usually I'm like all about it. And right now, I'm just like, I don't even care. Whatever. You know what? These damn kids, they ain't coming to my house trick-or-treating. No, none at all. Go to the store and get your own candy. I ain't passing out no candy.
Scrooge.
I ain't passing out no candy. You know what I'll do? You guys line up in my front yard and I'll just come out there and I'll just wing the bowl at you. Just rain candy on you. You guys can pick that up. I'm going back in the house.
You sound like an old grandpa.
I'm about to do that. I'm going to make a sign. Come back at this time
Candy
on Trick or
toss.
Treat. Candy toss. And they're going to be like, yo, a candy toss? What? It's going to be like 50 kids outside. I'm just going to go out there with this small bowl of like candy and just... And then you go back to the house. Turn off the light.
5 pieces.
Turn off the light.
T said, it looks like Ty. Ty looks like me after gummy. Medical.
Paula, what is wrong with you?
Jerry, we're normally like all for the holidays, but I see you.
Oh, you anyways.
This guy lost his eyeball.
Wait, what?
What Jim said. My uncle had a glass eye.
He just lost his eyeball?
Michelle here will just pop it out. You know what I mean? Just like.
Mom, what are you talking about? What Dad talking about?
Yo, if you had a glass eye, you could put it in backwards.
That'd be all white.
Yeah. Like, hey, you want to see my white eye? What do you mean?
Hey, Mom.
Hey, what?
What is Dad talking about?
Jerry said, oh, I get it. I live with the Grinch. I'm not a Grinch. I'm just going to throw candy at you and then you're going to get off my property.
Judy. Oh my gosh. That's great.
He needed both eyes to find.
Oh, sometimes people don't have an eye, so they have like a fake eye.
It looks like an eye, but it's not an eye.
It's made out of glass.
Did you tell me a story?
I just did.
About glass eyes.
No, what happened?
Oh, we don't know what happened.
Somebody put it somewhere and then they couldn't find it the next day.
And it fall and get an eye? And get in an eye?
Just poke yourself right in the eyeball. The old man did what, Jim? What did the old man do, Jim?
He found it,
Yeah, he's like, oh, it's in my back pocket.
and you guys got a spanking for no reason.
Mom, look.
You got a good old spanking, eh?
It went where the socks go.
I could see that. Sock demon was like going to get some socks, and he's like, oh, what is that? That's mine. I'm taking that. I don't know what that is, but I'm taking that. It don't look like a sock, but. Oh man! Everybody remember, next time we see Nifty, we need to have Nifty draw a picture of what she thinks the sock demon would look like. Yeah. Nifty, I got a job for you.
Jerry, I figured it out. So when I do my little setting, I was putting any instead of 20 minutes. So they could just come in and without being like they could
17 people in here.
they could subscribe and then just start commenting right away. Now they have to be subscribed for 20 minutes before they can comment.
14.
They said, "Oh, you see me."
Right. They're like, oh no. He looked at the people. 24 likes. Hello. My name's.
Well, that's really smart.
Want to be careful.
His eye was in your little brother's mouth.
Like some candy. Like, this tastes like an eyeball.
Ew.
Like, yeah, because it is an eyeball. Get my damn eye out. Could you imagine? Like, hey, what do you got in your mouth? That's my eye. That's. Pop it back in, you know what I mean? Then it can wipe off your neck. You don't even know. You can't. You're not seeing slobber because it's glass.
Where's your favorite box? Mom.
Jim, do you get grossed out a lot? 'Cause you got grossed out earlier about something. I can't remember what it was.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
She said, "That's gross. I'm eating dinner."
Well, Jerry,
Eye candy. Where'd
Look.
Michelle go?
I know we talk about food here, but the conversation can turn in an instant. Like a U-turn, you know what I mean? Just,
Michelle.
Michelle.
Oh, there you are.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom.
An eye hole.
Just has an eye hole.
It's not really a hole, it's just like, it might be a hole.
Jerry, stuffed bell peppers or stuffed cabbage is always better the next day.
Mom. Can we do something real quick? With Mom.
Justin, I'm going to Taco Bell.
Judy, you crack me up.
I crack myself up sometimes. Judy, sometimes you gotta make yourself laugh, you know? That's how you gonna get through life if you don't make yourself laugh sometimes?
Sometimes you're all you got. All you got.
Like sometimes you gotta be like, you know what?
Stop, baby.
Huh.
It's too noisy. Judy. Juju.
Mom, you want to see something?
Jim.
Mom, you want to see my mattresses?
Sure. That's crazy.
Whoa, look, no way but hit that. Come back here, ball. You don't go away, funny mama.
Oh.
Everybody's having stuff.
Oh.
Michelle, we're waiting on that tutor shirt.
Hey, Mom.
Michelle, I'll pay you if you can make me shirts. Because I have ideas. For personal and other ventures. Ventures?
Michelle, what are you letting it get dusty for? Get to it. Judy, no.
We always run into this problem with
I
Judy.
know. That's just her way of saying I'm getting tired of you guys.
Right, she's like, man, tired of listening to Ty. Hey, one of my headphones are dying. Just letting you know that it's getting real bad. Every 15 seconds, some strange voice is interrupting, saying, "Low battery."
She said her husband went to bed. She don't need him anymore. She doesn't want our husband hearing our chaos.
Right. They'd be like, "Are you listening to them Ohio people again?"
Can't believe you're friends with them. You're a disgrace.
I don't want to hear that. Turn that blubber off.
Ooh, Jerry.
Ooh, Jerry, Michelle's gonna do a little chat after the live. Ooh.
Jerry's calling Michelle to the office.
I was gonna say, Jerry, you gotta take her out on a date.
Jerry, that's what I made in the one video is cabbage rolls.
We got the one. See people around you. Pop, pop. To rescue.
Pop, pop, to the rescue.
Jim said gross is gross. He knows when gross is gross. Michelle. Michelle.
You see that?
Need some beats or something.
Some beets.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Mama.
Jerry, they're easy to make, and you can watch my video. Well, Jeff, you could be making our shirts. No, I'm just playing.
Ah.
That's why I
What?
won.
I'm trying to stay awake. I'll fall asleep on these green beans.
Jim said he needs some beans and cornbread.
Oh, that sounds horrible. It sounds horrible. It sounds terrible.
Excuse me.
I don't want it.
Jeff, I watched a couple of your videos that you had of like how to like do the pictures. Oh, now tie.
Same work out.
Go upstairs and work out, girlfriend.
No, I'm not very down here. There's only do boss.
You can't even reach that. Like, you're so short.
Mom, I need this one. I need to do that. That. Mom, take me and go use. Take that.
You signed the hot dog buns?
Hey, Mom. So, you guys go to
Jim, I'll have to go watch that. Have you tried making any longer videos?
Dang, Jeff. What is what is the collection? That's a dream.
Jeff's heating collection.
I guess.
They signed the hot dog buns?
I'm not eating it if you sign it. I don't want that Sharpie taste.
No, Jim, like a longer video, like a story time or something.
Oh yeah. You were supposed to do prison stories. Oh,
Well, what are you doing?
you just sit down in front of the camera, Jim, and you just start talking. You know, be like, I'm gonna tell you the story about the time that so and so, blah blah blah, and then you just tell the story, make it interesting. Boom. Cut out any like non-talking parts or any stuff like that.
Well, good night, Michelle. We're gonna be getting off here in 8 minutes, anyways.
Goodbye, Michelle. What?
Why are you so aggressive to Michelle? What'd she do to you?
I don't know. Me and Michelle just have a weird beef that's not even real.
Mom.
All the astronauts took their hot dog sauce in the space shuttle. The buns hang on the wall. That's
nasty.
crazy.
That's nasty.
You can't reach it.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, careful.
Just do it on your phone. And then there's an app.
Jim, you just use your phone, but make sure you turn it this way.
Horizontal.
Not this way. This way.
Horizontal. Make sure it's horizontal.
Shush your mouth. And then you just there's
What am I Googling?
about the hot dog buns, probably.
Do I have to?
And
Tomorrow,
then
do I have to? It's a lot of work.
and then we'll see you Saturday, Michelle.
Michelle, don't tell me my schedule. Rude.
Mom.
Bye, Michelle.
Go make some.
Go to bed.
Good night. Have a good night.
Stop yelling, Tater Tot.
Oh, careful.
Mom, can we move that?
You just upload them from your phone.
Just like you do with like a short. You'll just hit video and then you just upload it that way. Lina.
And then you'll have to do like a title. And then make it public. Add a description if you want.
She said no. Never Google anything.
And a thumbnail.
See?
You see your daughter. Do it again.
Tomorrow, I really don't Google. I only Google dumb questions.
It's really easy. If you need help, you can email us
Mom.
or add the Prince
Hey,
Journey.
no tea.
I seen it.
No tea.
Daddy's seen it. Stop.
You need tea.
I seen it. I seen you the first time. But Jim, if you have Facebook, you can add the Prince Journey on Facebook and message me, and I'll help you. I'm helping Jerry with hers.
I know, Tamara, but what did you want me to Google? What am I Googling? I don't Google nothing. 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 I don't Google anything serious. There's 11 people in here. Stalkers.
Tony Pacos.
Toy Pacos. Do I have to?
Oh, that's cool, Jeff.
Tony Pacos. Sounds like alpacas. Tony Alpaca. Right. Well, that's still 9 people.
Jim said I like quirks too.
I'm not using Bing.
Oh. Dang. Did you see it?
Yeah, I seen it. You gotta replay it. I ain't gonna replay it.
Let me see.
Oh man.
Let me see.
It looks painful.
It's not fun getting bucked off a horse.
It don't look fun. You buck me off, I'm gonna buck
Did you
you.
see it?
You gotta treat animals
Look.
how they treat you. That's what I say.
Let me see. Oh, wait.
He said you're all right.
Right, Mom?
Jim, we're not there yet. We're close, but not there.
Not close enough.
Mom.
You just said you're falling asleep. You look like an old grandpa.
Sure. Sure.
Doesn't Daddy look like an old grandpa?
I don't care. Well, you guys go be young somewhere else then. Let me be old over here.
Okay, Grampy.
Get off my lawn!
You're yawn.
Yeah. I mean, get off my lawn! You damn kids!
Michelle, I thought you were going to bed.
Mom, look.
You ever been smacked with a cane, youngin? You better not touch my grass.
See that?
I'm gonna be one of that. Look, I'm gonna be one of them old guys. I'm just gonna sit on my porch. Right when
The school people.
nah, when I'll learn the neighborhood. I'm like, all right, these people walk by, this guy walks his dog, this lady goes for a run, school gets off at this time, and I'll just sit there. And as they're coming, I'm like, you better not touch my grass. And let it be known that I'm watching you. Better not touch my grass. Hey! Don't look at my grass, you keep walking. I don't know you. Get away from my grass. Then you'd be like, you have to come out and be like, Tyler, if you don't come in the house. I'm like, no, you go in the house watching the grass.
Watching the grass. I can see it now.
Cops gotta come so you gotta stop yelling at people. You get away from my grass. I don't care about your funny badge. Get away from my grass.
Your funny badge. Okay, back to serious business. Jim.
That was serious.
You
That was as serious as it gets.
I'm trying to talk.
I don't care.
Mom, look.
With the clown mask.
Come again.
Just sit there with the clown mask. Don't leave your grass alone. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours.
No, you don't. I'll yell at kids this trick or treat. I'll be out there. All right. I do have an old person's mask and ain't got no eyeballs and stuff, but just be out there and be like, hey, you ain't getting no candy here. Move on. And like you'll be set up in like somewhere with like candy, like, hey, and they'll be like, you'll be like, no, you can come. And I'm like, hey, you stay away from my wife and my candy bowl.
Ridiculous.
They'll be like, what is going on? They probably have that one parent. Stop yelling at the kids. Hey, get back in your car.
I feel people.
They'll be like from a distance, like, is this guy old or like what's going on? His body looks kind of young, but is he old? Cops definitely coming. So you gotta quit yelling at people.
Michelle, I think only like a small portion of it does.
I don't know how YouTube works. It's confusing. Maybe I should call YouTube and yell at them.
1, 2, 3.
The last time we checked, we had almost
3,000.
3,000 watch hours. So we still need 1,000.
Yeah.
We're almost there though.
Put down now. This how we do pizza. Mommy do good.
Mm-hmm. Our kids rather like hang out at the house and scare people than go trick or treating.
Yeah, like we pop out and the closet, then scare people pop up. When them go in my room, it pop up, scare them. Boom! And then we wait. You got one.
Yeah. I can see that.
Michelle, did your channel do really good? You need to start another one. We'd watch you.
Yell at the TV. I'm like, Michelle!
I feel bad for anybody that has headphones on.
Oh, probably, I don't know. Judy probably does it, but I probably woke up her husband. It's probably like,
Who the hell is
who's
that?
yelling? Are you okay? Who broke in? You're on your damn phone. You're going back to bed. Stop watching them. Them Ohio folks. Yelling.
Freaking weirdo.
Weird. What are you doing, Judy? What are you doing, Juju? Did your husband call you Juju, Judy?
Oh, yeah.
She said, I turned the fan on, so he can't hear nothing.
Although he's like, she's like, I don't understand what she sees in this dumb Ohio YouTube people. Turn the damn fan on. I don't need the fan.
But Mom,
No, he calls me Sweet Pea.
I
no,
call you
we have
Juju.
camera.
Hey, Grandma Juju. Stop, why?
Grandma Juju, can I have a juice?
Mom, look.
I feel bad for your eardrums, Jerry.
She don't.
Oh, you red. Oh, you red.
You can see me through it.
You get that
Gold.
superhero.
Aw.
Come here with you. Me back to walk.
Michelle, you need to start your own channel. Stop, please. Careful, that floor's hard. Concrete. You're gonna get boo-boo.
Boo hoo.
I almost headbutted it.
I know. I'm surprised we didn't.
She said, I'd rather not hear the people in the house.
So, what you're saying? Because I was going to make that joke, Jerry, but I was like, nah, I'll keep that one to myself. But, you want me to, I can yell. And then you won't hear for a couple weeks.
I did the
I like Halloween. I love Christmas.
Oh, no, you don't, but
Mom.
I don't know what happens. Like, my brain just like, yo, say this. And I'm like, all right.
Wait. Stand by corner. Stand by corner. Wait. People walk by him. Wait. And wait. Do that.
No,
Did you feel it, Jerry?
No. Like just now? See, I told you, California's gonna break off the rest of the United States. You gotta get out of there, Jerry. You gotta run.
Run, Jerry. Run to Idaho.
Is that where she's going?
Yeah.
Go to Idaho now. Jeff made $100 off of good old YouTube.
Good old YouTube.
Now you go talk.
Alright, it's been 3 hours.
I'm ready to go night.
I don't know if I'll go to sleep, but I'm ready to lay down, watch some more SEAL Team, and then probably close my eyeballs at some point.
I have faith that you can do it now, Michelle. Better.
You see that?
Yeah.
It's probably.
Michelle, don't feel bad. We've made nothing.
Look, see again.
Because YouTube don't like us.
On your way, see again.
Careful, watch the light.
Yeah.
Alright, clean up your stuff. We're gonna go upstairs.
Mom, I know I'm done.
It's time for bed.
Girl, we've already did 10 more minutes.
He said, store's still open. I'm going to give me a Popeye.
Then 5 minutes.
Are you having fun?
Who's having fun?
Are we having fun on YouTube? 2.8.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay.
A little shake. A little shake.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. Like even on TikTok, they like make crazy money on their lives.
Mom,
Yeah, we like doing YouTube. It's fun.
Mom, then calm down. You need to kill them, okay?
Okay.
Jerry, the best way to deal with the earthquake is just yell at it. Stop your damn shaking. I'm trying to sit here.
Judy, did we make you hungry?
That's a weird combination. She said sausage, biscuits, and a Mountain Dew. All right, Judy, calm down.
She said, I want a bourbon.
Michelle,
Mountain Dew is horrible.
don't tell people what to do with their life. If she wants to drink a Mountain Dew, she's going to drink a Mountain Dew. I prefer it to be a Baja Blast. I don't know why, but I just pictured Judy drinking a Mountain Dew and just bouncing off the walls, laughing at her own jokes. while her husband's trying to sleep, he's like, this woman, she had that Mountain Dew again. See? She said, yeah, that's her. I know, Judy. I know.
She said yes to us making her hungry.
Oh. And to her bouncing off the walls when she has Mountain Dew.
I'm not a drinker either.
Big Jim does not drink. I hear you, Jim. Calm down. You don't gotta yell at me, Jim.
I'm sure anything I eat and drink is not good for me.
Judy, I don't think anything we eat or drink is good for us. Water, but that's probably not even good. Green tea. Green tea is all you need. This is good for you. Don't forget that. This is good for you.
Take your
Jim, you're still yelling at me. Are you really sorry if you're just yelling at me? Sorry, like sorry, Bubba. Like, oh, okay. All right, Big Jim. Don't hurt me. I feel like Jim's like real big dude. He's like, better keep quiet. I'll fold you up like a pretzel. All right, Big Jim. All right. You want me to go lift some hay or something? Like, I'll do what you want.
He said, I have a deep voice.
Jim, you didn't have to tell me that. Yeah, I can see you. Probably wake up your whole house. Probably stub your toe in the middle of the night. Everybody knows.
He said, oh yes, I'm a fat patty.
Oh, shit. Oh, what is happening?
You got Judy hooked on Arizona green tea.
That's what I'm talking about, Judy. We're friends now. Now what we gotta do is get you away from that Mountain Dew, unless it's a ball hot blast. Which I think you're drinking the green. You're just drinking regular original Mountain Dew. That's horrible. You don't want that. Throw that away. Dump that out. If I was a cop, I'd tell you to dump it out. It's not alcohol, sir. I don't care. It's nasty. Dump it out. It should not be green like that. You see what happens too when I hit it with a light? Why does it glow? It's radioactive. See, Jim's whole house is awake right now because he's laughing. They're like, what's going on? You okay? Yeah, these are wild people, man. It's funny. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you're having a good time, but you just woke up the whole house. Thanks. Sorry. But is it sorry, though? Is it really sorry? Oh, he's like, I gotta go outside or something. And then, like, the animal's gonna be like, why'd you come out here? We're trying to sleep, Dad.
I'll walk. Let's do that.
I just pictured a giant jumping on the bed. Because he's like 6 foot. You just putting holes in the roof.
Neighbor walking by. Hey, Jim. Hey, Jim. Hey, Jim. What's he doing in there?
He's 6'3".
Oh. This guy sneezes. Everybody knows. Everybody in the county is like, what was that?
Mini earthquake.
Right. They're like, what was that? Earthquake? I didn't feel nothing shake. I just heard it.
Look, Mom. Another doggy bed.
Mm-hmm.
They're my fix.
He said I stick out like a sore thumb.
Like, hey, look, there's Jim. Oh, that was great. I bet. I bet.
Mom, another baby. Tiny.
Probably people calling 911. Like, I just heard something. I don't know what it was, but it was wild. We'll check it out.
Mommy.
Throw that away. Throw that away. No.
No, put it in the trash.
In the trash in there.
People in the house get mad at me.
I'm right here. I can see you. The trash is right there.
Touch it again.
Come on, sis.
You can't touch it
Lana.
again.
Pick it up.
Wait, you go get me a tie?
Just pick it up.
She said you're gonna give me.
We'll see. Just pick it up, throw it away.
You go get.
Yeah, probably. Just pick it up
You
and
go
throw it away.
go. 2 dogs
Oh,
and
oh,
Mario.
no.
And give me twice.
Okay, just pick this up and throw it away. We didn't shake on nothing. You don't need wasting electricity. Now, see? Go ahead, throw it away.
It's not even gonna work.
I can see you. Throw it away. It's right there by the dryer. There's nothing in there. I'm right here.
It took 5 seconds.
A pinky.
I don't even know what the other light switch goes to.
Probably turn it on.
Sissy's right, don't forget it.
I don't want to hear it, Jim. I don't want to hear it.
Ew, who let them?
If I was Big Ty, I'd sneeze and laugh just to wake them up. I'd wait till they go to sleep, get in a deep sleep, and just start laughing about nothing.
Just rumble the walls.
Right, just get one of the fake laughs going like, ha 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 ha. Like, what is happening?
That privacy?
What?
She is very sassy.
You don't even understand. Sassy is an understatement. Sometimes I'm like,
Okay, Jeff, good night.
who's born
Have a
first?
good night. To her? Yeah, she.
No, like sometimes I'm like, with me, I'm like, what is happening?
Sneeze during a scary movie is the best. I'd be so mad.
You scared the bejesus out of me.
Picky.
That is bacon, not a pancake.
Man, Jim, see, that's a video. You need to just go to movie theater, set up a camera or your phone, and then just sneeze randomly throughout the movie and get everybody's reaction.
My fake credit card. And my fake credit card.
She does.
I'm not sassy.
You are though.
Hey,
See? Sassy.
I'm gonna sneeze on you.
Sneeze on me.
Achoo! I hold my sneezes in personally. That's what I like to do. I don't really like to do it. It just happens. And then people look at me. They're like, "What is that? What happened? What was that?" I'm like, "It was a sneeze."
Mom. A pencil?
Ding floors. What is that?
Doing.
I don't care. Give me food. I said, "See, Jeff, you just gotta go. Knock on the door when they're like, sir, we're closed. We're doing the floors. You gotta be like, I don't care. I'm here for food." And I just walk in. What are they gonna do? Nothing. Bring Jim with you. Jim, you wanna be our bodyguard? Like, well, like, you know, I'll like purposely get into stuff. And I'll be like, oh, yeah, you want to meet Big Jim? And then you just come walking around the corner and everybody be like, hey, I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought.
He said, sure.
This guy caused an earthquake right now in this little community. You want that to happen? Jim, hold on. Don't sneeze yet. You want that to happen? This guy will do it.
I know what's on that couch.
You need to get your stuff and put it up, take it upstairs. We're about to come upstairs. Then you're gonna get stuck in the basement.
He said, I will get us arrested.
Well, let's not do that. Let's calm down. Let's not.
Okay.
I'm not going to jail, Jim. I'm not doing it.
Do that and we go.
I'm running.
You better put those Ohio
See, I'm out,
track
man.
shoes on.
I'm out. Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
A chicken quesadilla.
You ain't gonna like it in the morning, but Taco Bell.
Red donut.
No.
They always take the big guy first. Whataburger.
That's because I'm out. I'm running. As soon as it's like freeze, I'm like, nope. I didn't do it. I didn't cause the earthquake. I don't look at me. How am I gonna start an earthquake?
Good night.
Good night tomorrow.
You said tomorrow.
No, I said tomorrow. And then I was gonna say have a good tomorrow.
Hey.
Don't forget to eat a tomato.
Her nickname is gonna be.
Tomato. Tomato.
I was gonna say tea.
Oh,
No.
my
I
brain
don't
is
think
falling
so, Michelle.
apart. It's melting. My brain's melting. My brain's melting. It's melting.
Are you okay, buddy?
What? I'm about to leave you down here by yourself.
I was waiting for her to go upstairs so we could tell everybody good night.
All you gotta say is, hey, you, right there. Good night.
Okay, guys.
You gotta throw something at him.
Yeah, we have, Michelle.
I've never had a Whataburger.
Eat some sugar.
I don't want sugar. You're not you when you're hungry. Eat a Snickers. No. I don't want those. Why'd you put them in my hood? You know I can't reach that far behind my head. What is wrong with you?
You got little T-Rex arms?
Kinda.
Mom, can you bend that
No.
on my head? Can you
Uh,
bend that on my head?
no. I don't want to. You got
Ooh.
hair. It's gonna get caught in your hair, then it's gonna rip your hair out, and then your head's gonna be on the floor.
Don't make too many toots, Jim.
See, that's another thing. You fart, man. Everybody's like, did a bomb just happen? Like, you're like, oh no, that was just me, Big Jim over here.
Look, Mom, it's Bobby hair fall off.
Oh man. Good night, everyone.
Let me hit it.
It's already done.
Hmm.
Uh,